Hey everybody. Hey. Oh, hold on. Hey everybody, what's going on? What is going on? Hey Cheryl. Hey old ho trolling girl. I said I was gonna come on last night and I didn't get to. I'm not gonna do anything old ho trolling. I said I was gonna come on last night, but then I fell asleep. I was watching that live. You know which one. Okay. Hey aim at myself. Hey Jamel. Hey, everybody coming in. What's going on, guys? Hit that like, though. Hit that like, okay? Hey, foot soldier. Hey, aim at my. Oh, I did say hi. Hey to everybody coming in, okay? Today is just one of those days. I'm chilling. I got time today, okay? I got a little time, just a little bit, okay? Hey, T Evans. What's been going on the streets? Let me see. I was in Ronnie Q's this morning. I was peeping over there by Jay Wilson. I don't know if he's still live, but he was talking to the BSO over there. And then I was in King Roman's bushes for a little bit. But I was actually looking at other stuff. I was going through watching Roman Reigns, um his bad pass. So I was watching that. I've been all over the place. I watch other stuff outside of beef sector type shit. What else did I watch? I just shared something on my community wall. I don't think I dropped the link to. I've been watching videos of people cleaning houses and stuff, and it just is. Oh, okay, I did put it up. Yeah, I just been scrolling through the streets. It was a lot going on. All right, let me see. That's okay. I had a little too much done yesterday, and I went to bed myself. Jada, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Happy money making Monday to you too. Let me see how many hours of work I've done since I've started. I would want to say maybe 4.5 thereabout, because I got up early today. Uh, you've been watching. I have. I didn't. I didn't subscribe to that channel. Aim at myself, but there's this one channel that I watch, and because once I watch enough videos of it, it continues to recommend more. So this one, they clean like some really god awfully dirty rugs and restore them. So there's that one channel that I watch also. I don't know if it's the same one. I cannot tell you what the name is because I don't remember it. I've been all over. Hey YouTube cameras. Hey everybody. So I've been all over the globe. And this particular guy I was watching, he goes to the Airbnbs and he's like, nah. Well, this video that I was watching, it's not as clean as you think it is. So it's always good to walk with your Lysol and stuff, just to do a little 1-2 and wipe the stuff down before you get yourself in. You know, check those bed out for bed bugs and all of that stuff. when you travel, just always bear that in mind, that half of the time the rooms you're going to get, it is not deep clean. Do you hear me? They don't deep clean that often, so you have to remember to take your to go products, your wipes, whatever it is you need to do. Wipe down the doorknobs, the handles of the refrigerator, the microwave, everything that you're gonna interact with. There are sometimes it depends on how I'm feeling. I walk with my own pillowcases and stuff. I just do what I do to make myself comfortable. It depends on how long I'm staying and where I'm going, but I try to, you know, take my own stuff with me. It makes me sleep better, okay? It may be more work to take them with, more luggage sometimes, but it just is what it is. It's for your own comfort. It's for you to feel, good. Aim at myself says I travel with a bed bug spray and disinfectant. Yes. And in the video a while ago that I was watching, the guy was also walking around with his bed bug spray, okay, because he checked those sheets. He lifted everything up and he was making sure that there was no bed bug in that bitch. Okay. So it's always good to do that too. Okay. So without saying too much, I have observed on the streets that there's some more crying going on. And how often do we hear this? Well, you know what? We have three persons. I haven't mentioned their names, but I've mentioned this before. There are three professional victims in the beef sector where you just know there's going to be some whining, some crying, some something. But just so you know, we have three of them on here that they're always complaining about something. Somebody's always treating them bad. Somebody's always trying to get over on them. There's just always something going on. Everybody's against them. The world is against. Oh my God, I just knew you felt this type of way about me and you're allowing these people to do this and that. Girl, there are three of them. Okay. Figure it out. Speaking about crying, I was watching the video over there at VS, which when was this? Was it Saturday or Sunday? It probably was on a Saturday. And for the very first few minutes of that interview, I don't know, but somehow it seems as if that was a camera slip of some sorts. With Just Krista, was it a camera slip when she first said because she said, if you notice, she said um come again after you're live. Oh, it was Saturday. Okay, okay. Well, she said she was trying to touch on the microphone button, and she ended up touching the camera. So that is what I saw, and the fact that and she said it too. She said she was trying to touch the camera button because, of course, we are all accustomed to seeing her with her wigs and stuff and the makeup and the lips and stuff, but we didn't see that on that night. So it may have been a camera slip, but then VS was made her feel comfortable and stuff, so she didn't turn it off. But I think that's what it was. And I guess maybe she didn't have her glasses on too. But I did end up seeing it at the top of her head at one point. But maybe she just didn't see it and touched on the camera button. I'm thinking. Aim at myself says that wig was sliding on. Was that a wig? I didn't know it was a wig. I just thought it was, maybe some braids, or something micro braided or something. I didn't know, but hey, if she likes it, I love it. But that I didn't expect the waterworks. I was saying to myself, is this an act or is this like a real thing? Um, Waterworks on cue, or was she overwhelmed? I don't know. I can't say what I know because I don't know. I can only ask questions. You thought it was a wig? I don't think it was. Maybe she wears the wigs over that hairstyle that she has. I don't know. Um, Prior to that, on the spacer, people were asking for, well, not people. Can't Stop was asking for a challenge where 50 and older could cam up and show their full body and stuff. No weaves, no makeup, no nothing. But I guess since she did that, she doesn't have to be a part of it, probably. I don't know. I don't think a view wants to do it anyways, and if she's gonna do it, she's gonna do it on her own channel. So that is that on that. I don't know of the other persons who wanted to do it. I think Lovely said she wanted to do it too. Hey Clay. Hey everybody coming in. Clay girl. What's been going on the streets? I heard also that a particular morning show is not going to be happening anymore. There have been some adjustments to that morning show that everybody was, finding out on. So what's going to happen to all these people who were supporting that morning show if it's not going to happen anymore? Does anybody know what's going to happen to it? So all those people who appeared and were there supporting and stuff, where are they going to go now? I don't know. I'm just asking questions. And if it's on YouTube, we're going to talk about it. I'm just saying what I heard. And I got bits and pieces from different spaces too. So, I'm just saying, I'm just asking questions and moving right along. And it also made me think to myself, because I thought to myself, um, there have been other CCs on here who, they may have had this opportunity to gain a lot of subscribers, a lot of support and stuff, and they were the it factor at the time, and they would tell their subbies, I don't want, you can't be over there supporting so and so, and some of the subbies would be so afraid to go in there in other people's spaces and stuff. Now, when those people leave the beef sector, and I'm saying this is more than one people I'm talking about here. I can think of at least three people right now off of the top of my head. They were supposed to be the it factor. They were supposed to be doing this, and everybody was jealous of them. They were running the YouTube streets and stuff. So when they leave, where do their people go? Do their people change the names of their channels? Do they have to create different troll pages? What do they do? Because they were there and they were so hypnotized. They were told there was this fear in wanting to go to other people's channels because they didn't want to be seen there. So, like, where do they go? Do they try to find a place to call home now? What do they do? Sit in hopes and prayer, praying that their gods come back to YouTube, beef sector, thingy thingy. I don't know. I'm just asking questions. Questions were made to be asked. You can't get clarity if you don't ask questions. So everybody's trying to find a home and settle in right now. Okay. Let me see what he said. I saw a subbies comment that ZX is taking over the newly expired morning show. Well, I guess nothing is wrong with that. I guess, there's something to do at that time. You do it, child. And maybe a few other people would start going live in the mornings too, because they're going to see this as an opportunity too. So you may see some of that. But I'm just saying, where are those people going to be now when these people leave? I'm just saying, only asking questions here. What else happened? This Vegas trip. I was saying this on Saturday when I came live. I was saying to myself, I don't want to know all the details of the trip until the time that it comes, but who am I? I'm just saying, I get tired of hearing about what is going to happen there and what we're going to do. I get it that you have to promote and stuff. I get that part. I get it. I get it. But then when I have to be hearing about what dress will be worn, what are you wearing, we're going to have this done, we're going to do this. But then if that's the juicy part of the whole thing, why don't you surprise your audience is what I'm thinking. If they get all of the details right now, they won't have much to look forward to. You know what I mean? I guess that's just me. I was dating someone one time, and every time I'm trying to do something for their birthday, they want to know prior, where are we going? What are you getting? He would go out of his way to try to see what I'm ordering and stuff. And oh, you can tell me, you can tell me. And I'm like, what would be the point? What would be the point of me wanting to surprise you, but you continuously ask me 2 weeks, a week in advance to tell you exactly what I'm going to do? What would be the point if I'm going to surprise you and bring, like your family or, certain types of gifts and stuff, and your family's planning to, what would be the point of you trying to pry? What would be, you are spoiling the surprise. I hate it. Right, T Evans, there's a term for it. There's a term for it, right? Never see come see. That's what you call those people. They are frightened Friday too, don't it? Yeah, whenever they're not accustomed to something, and this is why they brag, they're braggadocious and stuff. They just never been able to do certain things in life. So here we go. It's my first time. This is a major thing. Oh my god, this is so major. You call those people never see come see. Yeah. Like those stuff, like clothing and stuff, you talk to each other about that, like behind the scenes and stuff, like, oh, and I'm gonna buy this, and I get building the anticipation and stuff, I get that, but like, how much is too much? Clyde says that was a quick grand opening and closing of the more, like, how long did they last, Clyde? Because I don't know, haven't been keeping up. They were being praised for knocking Ronnie Q's numbers, child. However, we know steady. Right. Steady wins the race. It's all about, look at that. Would you look at that, Clyde? Would you look at that? And I am gathering that it doesn't matter how much they play it off as if, it's too much time, and if it takes time away from your family. Nah, you knew that way before you started. You knew the things people did in the beef sector, whether it's calling families and stuff or not. And I'm not saying it's right, because that I don't uphold those types of stuff. But at the same time, you knew, because you were supposedly watching over here for a long time. And why would people from the beef sector be, celebrating the fact that they were doing something, to quote unquote, quote, compete, unquote, with Ronnie Q and her numbers? Like, for real? So you mean to tell me after all of that boastfulness and stuff, you are planning to not do the show anymore? Then again, we don't know which direction it's going, because I've heard that, they're going to close their channels down, or I've heard before that the person wasn't going to come back till a particular time, and they came back shortly after. So I don't know. I'm not even going to run with it just as yet. Hey, Ronnie Q. Let me go back to the chat. This is the beef sector. Okay, trying to keep up. Clyde, well, you know what? The people who have been genuine supporters, they'll continue to go where they've always been going in the mornings, which is over there by Ronnie Q. Okay. Yeah, T Evans, the never succumbs to frightened Friday them. Yep. Hey, the queen before you, girl. Things are heating up. The queen before you reacts, cha, with your friend over there. Listen, the queen before you reacts. She does gaming and other stuff, and little talks on her channel. But she has been for months telling us about Just Krista. But the thing is, in this sector, the queen before you, some people tend to pay attention to the bigger CCs, and then possibly if the bigger CCs come over to your channel and see that, then they'll talk about it, because you've been sharing videos about her, you've been doing commentary at different times. So because I've been in your bushes, and sometimes I drop down over there, but she's been telling people about Just Krista for a while now, because she's been back and forth with her for years. Well, I should say years ago. Okay, I'm just saying. So half of the times the tea is actually, it's out there, but it's just where you go to find it. Let me see. Is that pronounced never come see? Never see, come see. You said you have to say never see, come see. That's what you call people who are not accustomed to stuff. They've never seen certain things before, and it's their first time, so they act, pretty much like some of the people are acting on here, because they're not accustomed to stuff. That's the best way I can put it. So the moment they can, get access to a little something, they they get all excited over simple stuff. That's the best way I can put it. Mm-mm. Child, do you know they have jerk chicken patties too? Girl, you better try that one. And they have it in curried goat too, child. But I don't fool around with meat a lot. I'll try it a time or two. But child, ooh, mm-mm-mm. Girl, let me jump off that comment real quick because I haven't eaten one in a in a little while. Oh my god, the YouTube cameras, you made me think, man. Mm-mm. Ah, I don't know if there's a golden crust nearby you that you could get one of those. But yeah, if you got a golden crust where you are, you could possibly get some good. I won't say good patties, because to be quite honest, some of the places that claim they serve Jamaican food, it doesn't taste authentic. But I get it; they have to do with what they have, because they don't have this. Yeah, well, yep. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, you think NBK is trolling? He could possibly, because he said some stuff before, and and now that I'm having a conversation about this, now I'm gonna hear about somebody being up and stuck again. That tickled me. It tickled me in my ass a little bit. I'm sorry, I should not have said it like that, but it kind of tickled me. I felt like ooh 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 when I heard about this person saying it was up and stuck with me, and I'm like, but uh, uh, sir, but I don't know what you do on your channel. I've never had a conversation with you in life. How is it up and stuck? I don't even know the other things he said. I'm like, sir, hello, hey, new biology, hey, girl. There's this person who maybe you've seen her a time or two in different chats. Her name is Forever Lisa. If you know of her, you know, give send out prayers and well wishes for her if you can, because she's actually really going through something in the hospital, like an actual journey that she's going on. You hear me? Her name is Forever Lisa. I'm pretty sure you've seen her before. She's going through chemotherapy treatment and stuff. Like I tell you, I go all over the spaces because I don't think I should limit myself to just watching people who everybody knows and we're all. I'm not a crowd type of person. I do what I want. I don't think I have to be in the in group or anything. I just do my own thing. So, like I was telling you earlier on, I go to different spaces and watch different things. However, she's going through something, Forever Lisa, and I was watching her video that she did today about chemotherapy treatment, and she was on her third one. If you can go over there and give her, you know give her some strength. You never know. You never know what's everyone is going through something on here. Not everybody tells you, but trust and believe, everyone is going through a battle. So you see, whenever you wake up at more in the mornings, like I've shared this several times with you, the moment my eyes open, I give thanks to the Most High. You hear me? Some of us are too ungrateful. Whoever it is you pray to, or whatever you pray to, you should always remember to give thanks for life. It doesn't take you more than a minute to do that. You have to be thankful for life. I'm just saying. Girl. Yeah, girl. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't keeping up. Let me drop the link. Hold on. I wasn't keeping up. Some of the times I don't look down in the chat. There goes the link, and I should also pin it. Let me grab my thing so I can pin it. Welcome everybody coming in. I'm trying to pin the link. Pinned. There you go. Sister T was reading Brian. Oh my god. And I wonder why they went back and forth. I was seeing something yesterday too over by the spaceship where Sister T was she was going back and forth with Pizarro. I don't know how that ended because like I said, I was in and out. Um right, YouTube cameras. Right. Okay. So all those first ladies and stuff who are over there, I hope they have another throne to go sit on. I told you. I was behind in the chat. Let me keep up. If you want juicy beef patties, ciao. Ooh, those are the two best ones. Ciao. If it wasn't because of this whole beef sector type shit, you would have, girl, I could have sent you some of those patties, child. You hear me? Some real ones, because I know where to get them, child. Okay? I know where to get them. I know where to get them. You hear me? Yeah, that's it, Cly. Ooh, speaking about Rob Rack. Now, why did Rob Rack think he needed to click Ronnie Q's live this morning? Can anybody tell me? Was that him? It had to be him because the first one of the things he wrote in the back chat was that this is why he doesn't like black people. Oh Lord, these self-hating black people, I don't know why they do it. There are so many other things to worry about in life than to worry about whether or not you like black women. Shit. Oh, I thought you said you got demonetized, so I'm gonna share some more stuff on. And whatever she's sharing, guys, it's from years ago. I dropped the link. I'm so sorry that I didn't see it in time. Noble, noble, noble. Now, noble, I came over your live when you were about to end it. Child, I missed what happened yesterday, and I didn't get to Red Ball. But you were cussing somebody out last night, child. You know I'm all for you cussing out Alf. Because she doesn't have no respect for anyone. How is it that she had two men here on YouTube, and of the two men she had, she talks about them not being able to get it up? Has to be a reason. Who is the problem? Shoot. Might be going on. Right. Right. You're right, YouTube cameras. Ugh. Ugh. Cheryl, how do you manage with a hurricane and stuff? Cheryl, get her a box at the airport. They sell the frozen ones at the airport, child. Get the frozen ones and send a few to YouTube cameras because she needs some Jamaican patty. Cheryl, Cheryl. He's, oh my god, am I this far back? Let me go. Let me try to. Am I this far back in the chat? This is not. Hey, Rex. Rex, I only talk about what I see on the streets. I don't be in people's business. You know that. Ooh, you see, they're still at odds. It is quite interesting, some of the stuff that's happened. Did I pass Glama? Hey, Glama. Hey, everybody coming in. Ronnie Q asked for the link earlier on. I dropped it and I pinned it. I think it's pinned. Let me look again on my phone to see. It is pinned. There you go. How is it that two people, I'm still asking this one question, even though I know it's a beef sector and I know these are some of the things that happen. How is it that a group of people who are cool with TC give their commentary? One person doesn't like it, there's back and forth sometimes. Fine, I get that. How is it that one person making the decision to go off on their ex-girlfriend instead of the people who are actually bothering her, and I'm putting bothering in quotation marks, instead of the people who angered you, instead of the people who disturbed you, instead of the people who made you feel some kind of way, instead of speaking directly to them, you decided that you were going to attack your ex-girlfriend or your ex-friend. How does that work? And not only that, why are so many other people a part of her fight? Is my question. And I'm also going to make a statement that this also shows you who are friends and who are not. And like Jay Wilson says, there are no friends on YouTube. Well, you have a few people who can become friends, but for the most part, do not ever believe that the people who claim they are your friend don't ever feel like they are your friends. You hear me? They will butter you up. They will say they support you. And then when certain situations come up, it really shows you who to consider your friend. It makes you think, were they ever your friends in the first place? And that is all I'll say. Did I say hi to Liz? Hey, Liz. Hey, under new management. What's going on with you? I have had Charlie's patches in Fort Lauderdale, Golden Crust, but nothing like the real deal. It's nothing like the real deal, the Golden Crust. But you know what? If I can't do better, I'd like, okay, let me try this out. Yeah. Mm-mm. He did. He just, yeah. Oh, this is what I was talking about, Rob. Why did Rob? I think Rob was lonely today. I heard that his ex girlfriend deleted all of his videos from his channel, and maybe he has about 3 or 4 videos actually up right now. I don't know if she's playing around and privated the videos or she actually deleted all of them. You know what I'm saying? But when I went over there, yeah, she said it this morning at the Queen Before You React. She was talking about it this morning. She said she knew better than to let him up there, but then she was saying, "Okay, let me give him a chance or whatever." But that didn't work out. It didn't read. Ooh, ooh. I am. You hate him. At one point, you two were trying to be civil with each other. Noble. I don't know what could have ever came across Rob's mind to say, "Oh, Ronnie Q is live. Let me click the link." What could they possibly have what would the conversation entail if he clicked on that? Like, what exactly would he be talking about? Ronnie Q was not having it. Ronnie Q was like, "No, I don't have time for this." You know, she was just not. She didn't. She was not. She was nah. Like, what were you gonna contribute to the conversation? I'm like, if you don't go on over there and go play with your roaches, if you don't go out and go buy some roach powder or roach spray or something and put around the corners of that place you're at, you come up here talking about you don't like black. And because Ronnie Q didn't let him up, he was over there typing stuff in the back chat, being disrespectful as per usual. I'm just saying. Noble, are you gonna click the link and come tell me what spurred this thing? What is it that made you do that video? Hey Muffy, hey A View is a View. Hey Nurse Shay. Child. Are you gonna come tell me what's going on? I have a few people, if you'd like coconut rum or certain types of patties and stuff. It, you know what? Let me not. I could get those for you. But then again, I gotta be careful on these YouTube streets, child. Only a very select few. Very select few. The others leave me alone. Because I am not about to be in any hot waters with anybody on here. I don't know about the tofu patties. They do they do vegetarian. Yeah, they do. They do. Oh, good. That's good, Cheryl. Oh my god, Big King Raccoon. You and Rex are going to be fighting in this chat soon because Rex is going to click the link and let you know that you should come, find his Addy. He'll give you his Addy in a minute. Okay. Hey, Bird. Okay, I got a view up here. Hey, a view is a view. I can't hear you. Just so you know. Oh, she's on mute.
Hey, can you hear me well?
Now I can.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good afternoon. How are
Oh,
ya?
it is good afternoon, girl. I just had my first cup of coffee, girl.
Is that your first one? Are you sure that's not your second one?
No, I'm getting ready to make another one. This is my first one. And I normally have my coffee before 9. I got off schedule today. There's a lot going on today.
It was a
Oh my.
lot.
And I
Ca-
started doing this puzzle and I said, oh my God, I
Ooh,
haven't had coffee
this is
yet.
good.
Yeah, so let me tell you. Well, I don't know if you knew, but he came into my live last night. I was over there coloring and doing my puzzle and stuff, being all, trying to wrap it up and everything for the day. And he came over there, and it was really awkward because nobody really comes over like, beefing sector kind of situation.
Mhm.
And I said, I'm coloring and working on the puzzle. And I was like, oh, first of all, hold my finger on the trigger. Because, he does like sensationalism. And that I
Yeah.
could just imagine him coming over there pulling out his peen on my thing. So
Has he done
I
that before on anybody's channel?
no, he's never done that.
Okay,
But
okay.
there's always a
But you
first
you never
time.
know if he's how drunk he is. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, because he the Janet took all the stuff away because whatever what you were talking about. So I entertained him for a couple of minutes. So I'm over here coloring and stuff, and then just for like he was only on it for about 5 or 10 minutes, if that long. So he says while I was coloring, because I was trying to engage him, like, do you color? Maybe this might be a good source of stress reduction, and it's inexpensive
Mhm.
and all that. So he tells me he wants to color my body with his tongue.
Oh, gross.
I immediately
Who
go
does
ahead. Okay,
that?
thank you so much. I'll see you later. Bye. I had to drop his ass.
Oh, this nasty ass.
You
Why
can't
does
even
he
be
think
nice to
anybody?
me.
Why does he think he could lick mustard and then come talking to you about coloring your body with his
Right. The only thing in
the
common that I
fudge?
would even think about is the color yellow. But I don't know. And first of all, he's not my type. This not nobody on here is my type. First of all, but definitely not him. So, but anyway, yeah. So he's making his tour. So when he came over to Miss Ronicue's this morning, I was like, I know she ain't having it, but I was waiting for her to let him on just so she can cuss him out. But she cussed him out in proper style while he was backstage, and he refused to leave the backstage. She's like,
He's
"You're
something
still there.
else.
Will you please leave? I'm going to get an escort. I'm going to get you to leave." Why am I sounding like Tahiti? Anyway, I don't know how to do Ronnie Q's voice.
I don't know what caused him to even think he would have been welcomed over there. What could have
I
ever
don't
ran
know.
through his mind that says, "Oh, let me go click this link"?
Hmm.
It's quite possible that's maybe, I don't know, his first time seeing it, or maybe he saw it shared on somebody's wall or something. But he's the type of guy who, whenever he wants to get some attention to his channel, he'll go clicking on people's links and acting crazy. Because I've seen him do it in other sectors too. So I think that's what he
Yeah.
was doing. He just does crap and then makes a fool of himself. And for him, he's doing the damn thing. But for people who are sensible people, they know that what you're doing is just highly immature and it's just crap. You are just
Mhm.
acting like a toddler at this point. Just all around the place acting crazy, making crazy sounds and doing all of that shit. Now he's coming on here talking about he would want to paint your body with his tongue. He probably have some
Yeah.
roach eggs on his tongue and stuff with all those damn roaches in his damn room that he stays in. The fuck, I can't stand people like that.
First of
Nasty
all, to
ass.
even think that anybody could even be that close to me that looks like that, because I'm telling you right now, some of these people, they make comments to me. They would not do that in person. I mean, like, there's just no way. I refuse to believe because I've never had anybody talk to me the way people talk to me on the YouTube. I'm thinking to myself, really? But it's amazing. But no, I would not even consider anything like that. Never. No, ma'am. So yeah. What
Sick.
we have in the morning, what
Sick.
we have going on in the mornings over at Ronnie Q is too advanced for Rob. He had no business hitting the link. He needs a job. Hi, Miss
Okay.
T. Evans.
Okay. I'm
Right.
just saying, like, what would be the? I was just taken aback. I'm like, why would you come over here with your crap? We
Can
have
I let
enough of.
y'all know?
Shoot.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Go
Can
ahead.
I let y'all know for the people that are not working, that are on the YouTube, that are young and viable? Do you know that you're not paying into your Social Security? So when you do get to be old and raggedy like me, and you retire, you're not going to have anything. They're not because it's based on how much you put into the system. I know a lot of people say it's not going to be anything left, this and that. I refuse to believe that. I'm not one of those people that but then you also have to plan for your future. You also have to have a job, have stability on there, and then put away for your 401k, have different insurance for backup and stuff like that. But just for basic Social Security benefits, unless you're disabled or something like that, maybe these people are planning on being disabled or something, but you cannot be on the to for 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 years, not putting into the system, and then when you get ready to retire, which I don't know why people call him 55 old, bitch. You can still work at
Still
60
in
and
your
70. You
prime.
can still work, but
Hmm.
you're not going. You're going to get less. So saying I'm just going to go lowball, maybe I don't know, $800 Social Security, and you ain't working 9 years, so you just going to get $800 as opposed to somebody who's been working for like the 8 or 9 years. Theirs might be like $1,500 a month. I don't know what the number is. I really do, but it ain't none of y'all business what my number is. My number is way higher than any of y'all numbers will be. Okay. But it doesn't go far though. But I have other things, other sources of income that are coming in to supplement this because I plan for my future. Y'all not planning for your future. You know, YouTube does not have a dental plan, does not have a 401k, it doesn't have insurance, it doesn't pay into your goddamn system. Sure, they're giving you 1099s at the end of the year, but bitch, that's it. They're telling the government how much money you made on this bitch. I don't know
They
why I
are
feel like
living
I
in
need
the
to say that.
moment. They are
I
living in the
know.
moment of you.
They're
They're
living
not,
for Cash App.
you know,
And Cash
right.
App is reporting it too. Let me tell y'all, Cash App is reporting to the government how much money you didn't going flowing through your damn Cash App card.
I think is it once it goes over 600? Is was that it? Trying to
Well,
remember. I
600
don't
for
know.
1099. Yeah, 600 is for 1099. That's why I don't monetize a lot of my videos and stuff and how I take some of them down because I don't ever want to get over 600. And I don't. The way I've been planning it for the last like 5 years, I've never got, I get a check maybe every 4 months and it'll just be for the $100 or something like that. But I prefer Cash App if anybody wants to. I'm just saying if that's the best way, but I don't even get a lot of that because I don't have to. I don't need it. I planned. Because you know what, if you're sitting on here begging, that means you don't even know how long your light's gonna be on, how long you're gonna be able to put gas in your car. And these people have extra needs. They got needs for weed, they got needs for liquor, they got needs for all these other things. And plus, don't they have kids and stuff like that? There's lots of things that you need in your life, and then planning day by day how you're gonna scam the motherfuckers on here for your money. From that, I don't even know how they do
Right.
it. It's stressful. I don't even know why I had to say that.
There's so many ways that people could go find jobs online. Since you're here all the damn time
Mhm.
online, at least do something for a few hours per day online, make some
Yeah,
money. You could still listen
yeah.
to beef sector crap while you work.
Oh yeah, I did it for
Mhm.
like 7 years. You can do
Yeah.
it. Hey, you can't call my job now. But anyway, yeah, there are jobs that you can have that you can still kind of do both. But don't get them mixed up because I did that one time. Y'all will never know what I did. But anyway, never mind. But yeah, so I don't even know why. Oh, because of Rob doing his tour, and nobody wants him. Isn't that something? He's going around doing tours and nobody's inviting him.
Just clicking on people's dark. Hold on, hold on.
Is he gonna click over here too?
He could never. Okay,
You
never.
wouldn't let him up?
What would we talk about?
I don't know, just for the fun of it. Just hold your finger on the button.
I don't think I could ever do that. I got
Yeah.
somebody in the back who has never clicked my link before. I don't
Who
know
is?
who this is, so
Oh,
I'm gonna
let
keep
me
the
see.
overlay up.
Did they type in the chat? Oh, they didn't.
Mhm.
Oh Lord. Oh, this
Oh,
is awful.
I got coconuts for days. I'll bust your head out. Okay. Let me
Oh,
see. Big
I'm
King Raccoon. You're
Big
on mute.
King Coon.
Raccoon.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Big King. I noticed is this your first time dropping down in my chat?
I believe so.
Yeah, this is my first time
Well,
seeing you here.
on the panel. Yeah, first time on the panel, I believe.
I don't see you in the chats. Never seen you in the chat before until today.
I think I have like some months ago or some time ago.
I saw him before somewhere.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's up? What made you decide to click the link?
Oh, I was just saying to Rex, I got kicked out of my other attic. I'm looking for a new attic, so if he could drop his address again and
Oh, you're here for X.
if he could just drop his address like he always do, because I'm looking for a new attic and some new trash cans to rummage through. So if he can just come up here and drop his address, and then I I will
And
be
don't
in with
rile
my
him up.
family. I bring me and my family with me, and we will accompany him. Yeah. So, but that's all I wanted.
Yeah, I've seen him over at
Oh,
Saida's place. Yeah, I've seen him over at Saida's playhouse.
oh,
Mm,
okay. Okay. All right.
yeah.
Well, I guess he heard you, but I don't know if I would. I encourage him to relax when he comes over here because he's more of a quiet, laid back type shit over here. There are some times when some rah 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 happens, but I try to have him be
I
cool
hope
when
he
he
be
gets over
calm
here because you're
because
riling him up now. Because now he's gonna come and give you some.
well, gum disease is a prevalent issue. It's a you could die from gum disease. So I hope he doesn't get angry because the more angry you get, I heard your gums bleed more, especially with bad teeth. So I don't want him to get angry on here. Uh, I'm just looking for
Oh,
a new addict. That's all. I'm just looking
okay.
for a new addict.
Well,
Um,
where Rex? Are you in the chat? Let me see if I see him. Rex
I
is
have
not.
him blocked, so I can't see him. He must have said something to me because I can't see him. I saw you post
Hold
his
on.
thing up.
There is Uppity in the back. Let me make sure it's her. And I'm assuming she's coming for Rex too. Rex, do you want to click the link?
No, I'm not coming for him. I just feel like he's very disrespectful towards women. So if a man is on the panel, if it was a woman, he would be jumping up here with an address, and a man.
Your sound went out. Nope. Uppity, we can't hear you. She's not on mute, so it means her audio went all the way out.
yeah, the queen said she has trees and a backyard for me, but I was like, nah, I like attics better.
In other words, you're trolling this morning. Okay, got you.
What's
Got you.
trolling? What's trolling?
What you're doing right now to evoke a response from Rex. Never heard that word
Oh,
before. Of all these sectors you've been frequenting, you've never heard them mention that word trolling.
oh, troll.
Like you try to put a bait out for someone to respond. Nah.
I thought that meant trailing. Oh, I was reading it wrong. Trailing. Oh, trolling. Okay.
Right,
Yeah, I do
right.
walk a trail too. Raccoons. We do walk trails. So,
So I know you're trying to get an emotional reaction from him, but that's the way. Hold on.
well, we are emotional creatures too. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uppity, is
It's
that you?
it's me. Can
Okay,
you hear
go
me
ahead.
now? Yes,
Mhm.
sorry. I'm sorry to the gentleman up here. I just came up here to encourage you because the reason why the other lady probably got him blocked is because he's always coming out his mouth to women. What he's a little man with a probably some change that he abandoned his household for. I'm pretty sure that's a lot of the reason why his wife is mad at him because he's too busy online trying to impress people who don't care about him because he's like he just come across as a drunk that's not really progressive. But I do think it's interesting that he always wants to hit the link and give women his address. But now that a man is asking him in a calm way to get his address, there's no reason for him to get excited. Because if you know the rules of the game, you should not be doing all that on the internet anyway. If you really gonna do it, because all you're doing is putting out things for to get you in trouble. So he could have easily came up here and hit the link and gave the address like he loves to give the women.
Oh, I get it. Liquor kills the bacteria. Oh, so like when every time you drink. Oh, I get it. Oh, that's why he drinks all the time because of the gums and it kills the bacteria. I get it.
Kills
Okay.
bacteria.
Yeah.
So you're giving dental advice?
Well, I told
No,
him
I wasn't
to.
talking to you.
Oh, who's talking? Oh, it's you. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what they talking about. I definitely ain't getting no dental bite. I don't think that. I think alcohol kills germ on outside things. I don't know about inside your body. I just know like they say like it could be alcohol. You could pour it on something to kill the germs. But I don't know about inside your body.
Yeah, especially light or dark liquor. Dark liquor definitely kills the bacteria. Yeah, some cognac or rum that works better than vodka. And
Yeah, but I didn't know what you was loud about. But I just hadn't seen you in a while. Very curious. I came to say hi to you real quick because I sent you a link.
Well, thank you for coming up. I was in your bushes earlier on. You were talking something about doctor's orders and stuff, but I didn't stay
Yeah.
for too long.
Yeah, I was just wondering, like, people were telling people to follow doctor's orders when clearly they don't follow the dietitian's orders. It was just weird to me. And then I also know doctors don't order you to go under the knife. They tell you to eat healthy and, exercise. But,
I wonder who you were throwing your shade at. Oh Lord.
Jay,
Oh
I said it,
Lord.
Jay Wills, because he wanted to drag back Brian, but he can't because he would come off as a hypocrite. So I was just making him know how he still ain't even, because he went 20 degrees, but can't see how he's still a hypocrite. You clearly are not following doctor's orders. You go on Jack apps looking for men, and the doctors or anybody with common sense tell you you don't meet up with random people because condoms can't save you for anything. Like, the HERPES word, like that, the condoms don't protect you from that. You can still get it. Ask your doctor. Ask your doctor. You can.
Okay, well, I guess you're going back and forth with Jay Wilson too.
No,
Okay.
I'm telling the truth. Like, no, I'm
I'm
not. It's
pretty sure he's gonna. I'm
not
pretty
like,
sure
for
he got wind of your live stream this morning. I
real. That's
am
fine.
pretty sure he will.
Yeah, that's fine. But it's the truth, though. Am I lying? That's the only thing. Like, you can't, like, you come off as a hypocrite when you do stuff like that. None of us follow our doctor's order to the T. To be honest with you, well, some people do, but it's a very small select amount.
Okay.
I'm charging your life for a meet and greet. If you want to meet up with me, it's going to cost you your life.
Oh Lord.
Exactly,
Oh,
Kai. He got birthing hips. Why
oh,
does a man have birthing hips and men can't give birth? Like, clearly, you're not following basic things from your doctor, like a healthy diet. So how dare you speak on anything else? You got birthing hip, and you're a whole man. There's no reason for a man to be fat. It's a sign of laziness.
But you have a tiny waist, so you're giving advice on a man
Yes,
with
that's
their.
part. That part I sure do. I do got a tiny waist.
Oh,
That part. Yeah, exactly.
what's your waist? What's your measurements on your waist? I'm just curious,
Well, the
if you
measurements
don't
allow
mind
me to
sharing. Mine is
mind. Let me
mine
share with you. Let me share with you because your waist ratio to your ovaries allow you to go to the bathroom in a good amount of time if you exercise right and do Kegels. Clearly, you need my advice, not the other way around. So you need to talk to me nicely because I don't piss on myself.
what the fuck are you talking about? You are fucking boring as fuck. You're not giving goddamn good information. You're not
Therefore,
following
you
up.
can be him. Like,
Thank
I
you.
never peed on
We're
myself. I can give you advice on not to
talking
pee on
about
yourself.
Kegels
I have
and
never pissed on
Kegels and
myself.
shit.
Never. I have never went somewhere where I can't control my alcohol because I do my Kegels.
Girl, please. You need to control more
That
than
helps
just
with
your
my tiny
alcohol.
waist too.
Aren't you the queen of
Kegels
goddamn
help with your
Thomas
tiny
Gun?
waist in your
Aren't
bathroom.
you the
In the
queen of
amount of
Thomas
time you can
Gun?
hold
You
your
got no
urine.
damn waist, so
Kegels help with
goddamn
your tiny.
pretty
I'm
shit.
telling you right now.
You on here
And
with
you
this
asked
fat
me. You
motherfucking
asked me,
cow
and I'm
with no
telling you.
motherfucking teeth in
You
her
asked
mouth,
me,
red
and I'm
ass
telling
ass
you. Do you want the
in a
advice or not?
motherfucking welfare
Do you
hotel.
want
Then
the
you gonna
advice or
talk to
not?
me ass
I'm not in
motherfucking
no
crazy
welfare hotel. I live in a whole apartment, girl. But
you
did you want the
motherfucking
advice or not? Kegels help with
crazy
holding your
ass.
urine
You
and your
got
tiny
damn
waist. So
caterpillars
you
on your
need to do
motherfucking
Kegels to
eyes.
help with your
Okay,
urine.
all right.
No
Let's
place
not.
else
No,
to
no,
go
Listen,
to
no,
on
no
here.
fighting. You
Girl,
don't.
this is motherfucking
Keep
bitches.
keep it on Rex
He
uppity
ain't got
because you
nothing else.
came up
What?
to
You
speak
came
on
up here for
Rex. Remember
goddamn
that's
Rex.
what
You
you
ain't got to
said. So
offer
go
you
ahead and
started with
talk
me.
about Rex.
She
medical
asked me a
advice for
question. I'm
people.
answering. She
All
did
right,
pee
so
on
Girl,
let's
herself.
listen,
not
no,
fight. Let's not fight. Okay, let's not
you
go
should
there.
not have a tiny waist with
That's the
no
both
goddamn
of you,
teeth in
not
your
I
mouth.
me.
do because I do my Kegels. That's why I don't pee on myself.
No way. Your Keiko's is something to deal with your goddamn pussy, bitch. Get it together. Unless you're using your pussy, your mouth as a pussy, the fuck, 'cause it ain't wide open. I bet you
It
probably
helps with your
do the
bladder.
same
When you
thing.
can control
Uh,
your when you
uh,
can control your bladder.
okay,
I
what?
can control
Okay,
my
go ahead.
bladder
Give it to
very
me.
well.
Okay,
Very
yeah, you
well.
probably
So don't
can.
ask me
Cause
questions
all
you don't
because
want
of
the
your
answer to.
goddamn weight.
Don't
Girl,
ask
what
me
if you
questions
do
you don't
go
want
have
the
a
answer
piss,
to.
maybe you'll lose
Yeah,
some
you pissed
goddamn
on
weight
yourself. You're known as Pissy
in your
Pam.
motherfucking waist.
Okay.
Girl. Now, baby,
My
we're
waist is
Okay,
tiny enough to
sorry.
keep a
This is your
man.
okay,
appointment.
It's
okay,
You're
guys.
gonna go
Okay,
here. She didn't even say
okay. All
hello
right.
to anybody. You ain't got no goddamn manners. You got nerve enough to be raising
I said
motherfucking
hello. I did say hello.
or
But I know you lonely and need a special hello. So hello,
Okay,
Pissy
guys.
Pam.
Okay, that's
Hi,
cool.
Pissy Pam.
Well, you could stop. You could
yeah,
both stop.
wrong with
Stop.
you?
Oh, I don't want you two arguing. So that's it. That's all. Thank you.
Well, see, what
Thank
she
you.
came over here for? The
She came
fuck?
for Rex, so I don't want her, going back and forth with you. So
She
that's
can't
it.
stay focused.
All right. That's it. Raccoon, is there anything else you got to say? That's it. Finish trolling.
Um, yeah. Just let Rex know if you see him, just let him know that I'm looking for a new attic. That's all.
Okay. All
All right, y'all,
righty.
y'all
Thank
have
you
a
for
Time
wonderful
coming
in
up.
day.
Brooklyn, ain't nobody
You
asked
have a good
you.
day, sir. And I think Rex should give you his
Thank you for
address
having
because
me up
he
here,
loves
Gary
giving it to
Carey.
women.
Thank you.
So I
Rex
don't know why he
decided
gonna
to
give it to
leave. Rex
you.
is not up for the crap. Rex is gone. Okay. He left a few minutes ago.
He always
So
do that when a man asks for his addy.
so
Girl,
there
your
you
mouth
go. There
sounds so
goes that.
disgusting. How much spit do you have accumulated in your
Oh
motherfucking mouth?
Lord, they're gonna fight.
Girl, you
So you
sound
wasn't
Gonna
lying.
fight.
Why is she still mad?
Are you two gonna fight? Let me go
oh
so I
before
can
you
go to
start
the
speaking.
let
What's
me
the
You
go
cute
to
your
the
fight
bathroom
is?
tongue
and walk
ain't hold
away
it
and go to
in.
the bathroom.
Oh
Hold
my
on.
Ain't my fault
god.
she pissy. I can do my
Girl.
kegels. I could teach how
Are
to
you
do
two gonna
kegels.
rumble?
I'm doing something right now.
What
All you
you gonna
gotta
do?
do is
What, Miss
like
Carey? What you gonna do?
grab, let go.
No,
Grab,
I
let
I
go.
know
I
what
have to
Diane
put
Grab,
I'm
about.
let
like,
go.
look at where I put myself with
It's
you. I
kind of
have
like
to
when
go
you
to the
twerk.
bathroom. Like,
They
are you
It's
so
trying
kind of
to
like when
fight
you
me? I don't
twerk,
want
but
to get
you
caught
only
up.
Oh, she ain't
using
got
your
nowhere to go but come
you're
over
only
here, girl.
using your vagina
Why you ain't
muscle.
with your other friends? How come you
You
over here? You
grab
ain't got
and
nothing
let
else
go.
to do?
You grab
Girl, here
and
you
let
go.
go. Uh-huh.
I can't with this little raggedy bitch. Give me somebody else that I
Thank
can
you.
be with.
Thank
You
you.
motherfucking
Thank you,
whore.
Kat. Doctors do recommend Kegels to help with bladder control. She thought I was lying. It has
Nobody
Kegels
gives
have
a fuck.
multi-purpose. Kegels have
Okay. Well, now you
multi-purpose.
get
It
to helping
does.
me.
It
Okay.
does.
And
Because
having a
sometimes
good
when I go to
strong
happy
dental
hour
program
and
helps with
there's like
extending
only
your
one
life.
bathroom,
You
you got
see
to
how
do your
long you gonna
Kegel.
live with them
I
fucking
start
raggedy
and
ass teeth
every
in your
day I do.
goddamn
It's not a day
deep
that
in
go by that
eyes
I
that's
don't do a
out of
Kegel
order.
exercise.
Okay?
It's
You
not
are
one day.
obese.
Maybe that's why I
Hello.
can keep a
You
man.
obese
But I'm trying
motherfucking
to tell her
show.
for her
Your
bladder control
ugly ass.
because they call her
Nobody
Pissy
offers no
Pam.
goddamn
And I
advice
think she's too
to
old to
you,
be going around having people
girl.
nickname her Pissy. Like, girl,
Girl.
do your Kegels. You ain't got shit
Fucking
else to
rhymes
do.
with Pam.
You
God
ain't like
damn.
you got no pee going up in that dusty shit.
Okay, so
You
this is where
lonely.
we stop. I think
This
that's
little
Oh no,
enough.
okay.
Is
So
there
don't get
anything
mad
else you
after
want
she
to say?
get dragged. She started. I was
Hold on.
you.
Hold on. The that it stops now. Is there anything else you want to say so I can finish saying, having my conversation with a view? Anything else that is not directed to a view is a view?
I didn't direct anything to her. She directed it to
Oh,
me.
I'm saying, is there anything else you want to talk about? Just don't
No.
speak to her. Okay. That's it.
Yep, that was all.
All right. All right. Well, thank you for coming up, uppity.
No problem. Do Kegels, ladies.
Yeah, go get some dentist
Yeah, because
programs
I
and
don't want
shit,
to have
you
to deal with
raggedy
the
bitch. It's supposed to be free on welfare, isn't it? 1K a
and
week.
and and the view is a view. I also want to run from the computer for like 30 seconds.
Oh,
So
okay, I got you.
I
Okay, go ahead. So
okay.
yeah, so girl. Anyway, it is what it is, I guess. Things happen however they may. But you see how thirsty people are coming to people's channels that they normally don't come to just because somebody else is on here. Girl, ain't nobody scared. Just go ahead and bring it on. If this is what y'all want to do and deal to me, that's fine. Because you can't be in the beef sector if you can't take the motherfucking heat. Ain't nobody scared. It's nothing but words that people are saying. So what? Okay. Period. But anyway, this puzzle from last night had me thinking about a new way to try to approach it, to try to put it together. And I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get another board and then put these pieces on here and then line them all up differently. I was trying to put them all in color coordinated kind of order, but that's not working because this is a Mardi Gras theme. And because it's a Mardi Gras theme, it has all these different colors all close together. So it's a little bit harder, but it's addictive as hell. It's a quick little hobby, it's something to do besides sitting on here talking to y'all motherfuckers all day long. I don't even know how some people just get on here from the beginning, from the time they wake up. First of all, they don't go to sleep. Some of them don't go to sleep. I did have a good night's sleep last night. I did wake up and I listened to Miss Ronnie Q. I did exercise a little bit. I put on my headphones and walked around. I drank some water. I just had my coffee, and now I'm gonna figure out something to eat for lunch. But I will be getting out of the house. I have options. I don't have to go out here and try to figure out how to get around and shit. Uh-oh, these two to go together. I don't have to get a grocery cart and haul around my future generations.
Okay, I'm
And
back.
that's no tea. Anyway, yeah.
Here's a question
Most,
I have. 'Cause I'm sorry. I have a question because I was looking at hold on, let me plug this thing in. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear
yes,
me?
I can. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So I have a question. I was looking over on VS's. I don't know if you watch her. I don't know, probably you
I
don't.
haven't watched her in a while, but I did watch her the other day when she interviewed that lady.
Okay. Somehow I saw a post and I was trying to understand it. Maybe you or anybody in the chat who saw
Mm.
it, maybe you could help me understand it. Um, Let me see if I could find it again. Is she going back and forth with Deirdre? Do you know? I saw
I
something
don't,
about veteran
I don't
something.
know, but now I
I
don't know
couldn't
about
find
that.
it.
But I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just gonna say I would not be surprised.
But what do you think? Look at how many people have been now become a part of this thing with TC and what's her name? Just Krista. Isn't it amazing that whenever everybody else was fighting with her or she was fighting with everybody else, nobody was interested. Now we got some other people coming in and now the whole beef sector is interested in what's going on with her. That I just find it amazing. So of all the other groups of people who were, doing back and forth or just responding to some of the stuff that she said or whatever, nobody goes
Hmm.
over to support them in the way that not saying people don't support them, but not until other CCs started to take this shit up did people start to pay any attention to the stories. And I just find it amazing. And that's all
Yeah,
I'm going to say. And I also hope that TC realizes who her friends are. And that's who, not
I
friends, but who is for you. I'll say that.
I did think it was. I thought it was odd that she did go to that channel. Not that I because I have anything against the lady, the channel, but I would have thought she would have gone to somebody that was a lot more people liked and enjoyed watching. I would have thought that, but people go where they want to go, and who knows? She might have got paid for it. Sometimes money makes a difference. Where you go, but I'm just glad that she's okay.
Yeah, I'm
Her
glad to know that she's fine. I went it's this morning that I heard that she actually went. I heard that over by Ronnie Hughes this morning, and I'm like, "What? Let me go peep." But it wasn't for a long time though. I think it was for like less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was
Um,
very short. Hmm.
right, and I don't think she addressed anything regarding this whole thing right here.
No, she didn't say not one word. But I could tell that person was waiting. You know how you just like, okay, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. She kept asking her several times, "Do you have anything to say? Do you have anything to say?" And she didn't have anything to say. So that might have been the tea right there that she doesn't have anything to say. So and
Yeah.
she's yeah, so it was very interesting, but I'm just glad she is okay. But
Yeah,
yeah, it was,
I'm glad to know she's okay. And the thing is, she doesn't owe anyone an explanation. And she doesn't have to if she doesn't feel like, because nothing she says at this point would be enough for the beef sector, because if she
mm,
comes and says something, they're going to find other issues, and then it's going to continue to be another 2 or 3 weeks or maybe another week or so of just more drama and spinning stuff. So if she doesn't want to talk, she doesn't have to. But then
oh,
again, I'm sorry, but
the
then again,
piano yeah.
if she feels like, I think she owes it to her friends to go and give them the
Mhm.
exclusives. I think she should do it for the people who have been genuinely supporting her,
Yeah.
especially those who have been holding their tongue because they wanted to show respect to her, as well as
Mhm.
respect to her relationship at the time, especially in a situation where even mixology, I was so saddened to hear that she was thinking of taking her channel down because people were threatening about what they would do to TC if she made any commentary and stuff like. So she was just over it. She was like, I
Oh, I
am just
didn't know
over
that
this shit.
happened. Oh,
Yeah,
I
she
didn't
said it
know.
over here. Which day was it? Friday, I think, or Thursday. One of those days we had the conversation because she was trying to say her piece apparently over on another channel, and the person didn't allow her to get stuff through. And of course, there are some people who have been making some really threatening statements. Unfortunately. Ooh, I got somebody in the back. Hold on,
Mhm.
man. I know what they're coming to ask for. Hey, Ken.
Hello.
Hello. What's up?
Hello.
Hey,
Hi,
Ken.
Ken.
What's up, ladies? I see y'all talking about this stuff that's going on.
Which
Yeah.
one? You mean the TC thing?
Yeah,
Or
the
is it just?
TC thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now the other one I don't know about. The just the TC and Just Christie. Yeah,
Right.
they some freaks though, huh? They is some freaky women. Shit.
Why do you say that? But then they're adults, so oh, there's some wind in your. Oh,
Oh, that's
yeah.
hold on. Go ahead.
Well, you know what? She's an adult, so if you're dating someone, especially, it depends on the level of comfort you have with someone. You be more than likely to do some freaky stuff. Didn't you have somebody sending you some freaky pics, Ken?
I sure
Child,
did. It
I
was
saw
14
nipples,
of
I
them.
saw boobies, I saw a lot of stuff.
I kept
Okay.
some of them. I didn't put the rest of them out.
Okay, so you guys are doing some freak. Well, not you, but I don't know what you did. You send anything? Did you
That was
send?
getting ready to ask if he said anything.
Did you send anything?
Oh, he
Say
got
something
quiet.
wrong. He's on mute.
Yeah, I sent the deep picture. I'm gonna be real.
You
Wait,
did?
what?
Yeah, she said it. She told her. Yeah, she said I sent one.
That was my first time hearing it.
I've never
Heck
seen.
yeah.
Oh
I've never
Lord,
seen
Ken.
any naked pictures or anything. I've
Yeah,
never
Oh,
I'm
done
not
that.
going. She sent me quite a bit of pictures, and I sent her one.
so
Yeah,
your
well.
tea is out there?
If she put it out,
Oh Lord, Ken.
whichever one she put out, that's the look.
Oh Lord.
mm,
Oh, I'm not even gonna ask anything. I got so many questions popping up in my head, but I'll leave that alone.
Ask them
Yeah, and I'm,
questions.
I'm
You
leaving
know,
it alone for more than
I
one
like
reason. You're a
mess.
married man, so I am gonna leave that shit alone. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a
I
married
prefer
man.
not.
Why would you ask
But
something
you were
like that?
doing but you were doing that when you were married and you guys were sending pictures to each
Well, we were technically, I don't know how to say that right. Uh, we was on a break when I was talking to her. We was on a break.
other. Oh.
It was a little
Mm,
break, and once we got back, you know, strong, and we got back together. Sometimes you got to separate to get closer,
yeah.
and that's what we did. We got even closer.
Oh, that's
I
good.
mean, you
Well,
seen when I kicked
thankfully you
her ass to
said
the
that.
curb.
God Almighty. Ooh, okay, all right. So I didn't even know that. Listen, that is shocking to me. Okay, I'm sorry because I am saying this woman was so in love with Ken. What could have caused it? And remember, she used to come on here saying how much she loves you and stuff. And I'm like, what would cause her to be doing that?
The
But
damn
anywho,
picture.
now I know.
That it was that picture.
Oh wow.
Well, I ain't mad at the money. I saw the receipts she gave. She gave you a nice little piece of change.
Yeah, that was my sugar mama.
Right. I can't. The coin kept me there. Okay.
We got some breaking news from the Roving Reporter Cly on scene right now. She says, per commentary by Joyce, TC is leaving or has left YouTube and dropped her lawsuits that she
Yeah,
was
I heard
preparing
that.
to take to her to court. I didn't know that.
I
Yeah,
don't
I heard
blame
I
her.
that.
don't know if
I would have
TC would
left
click a
too.
link right now since she clicked what's her name's link
Yeah,
last
come
night.
over here with us. We
TC,
ain't
are you
going.
in the clouds? Let me know.
Yeah, we're not gonna mess you up.
But do y'all blame her? I don't blame her. I would have did the same thing. I would have left too
Mm-hmm.
because this is a lot. It's a lot being said, and I don't think I never seen TC to get into it with nobody like that.
I was appalled when I heard all of that. I'm saying to myself, like, why would you do something like that if you supposedly had some type of uh, if you liked that person? Why would you come out here doing that and saying those stuff? Is it because
Yeah,
of the crowd? What would cause you to do that? And all of this is because she was upset about words that other people were saying about her. All of this because you were upset that she was supposedly in the chat while they were saying this.
yeah,
Do you
because
know
I
how many
never
times people
seen.
jump in people's chats at the wrong time? I've been in chats where
Yeah,
people were cussing, like two people I like, and they were cussing, and I'm like, I just pretty much came in and said hi, and I'm like, I just got caught in the crossfire. But anywho, go ahead. What were you saying, Ken?
I never seen TC say anything for this to kick off the way it kicked off. So to me, that was really weird for her to come out and do this to TC the way she did it because she didn't say anything. She didn't utter a word about none of this. I think
And
that it was a crowd chaser move.
yeah. And I hope this opens people's eyes that if you are a person that has situations going on like that, before you engage with people, that you let them know, because you don't want to be rejected by whatever. If it's true, first of all, it's none of our business, because it really isn't our business what people have and what people don't have. But if you are a person that does have it, don't that is a little bit different than others, then you need to let people know, especially when you reach a level of intimacy. But I don't really consider what they had a relationship. Maybe it's just the way I look at things, because they hadn't met and they hadn't been intimate. Now I don't, this whole phone thing and all that, I don't get it. But because I'm old school, I guess I'm more traditional. You have to meet them and look at them in their eyes and talk to them, interact, and then just listen. I This is more old school. This whole social media dating and all that kind of stuff, and we're in relationships and we haven't met. I just don't believe. So I don't even think that they really had one. But I guess it just depends on what you deem as a relationship. But for it to be sounding the way that it's sounding and developed, then if she did have a situation, she should have let her know. But I don't believe that the situation occurred. So
I
Yeah,
am
I'm
not.
with you on that.
I am
yeah,
not going.
yeah, I'm
I
not
am
going. And
not going.
it's too much, really. It's like, dang, can we beef about something else? But it was character assassination if it's not true. Um,
Mm-hmm.
And right, the church lady, old ho trolling was saying something to you, Ken, in the chat about Flo. The church lady says, I am stuck at brown stuff. Why did she still play with the lady after she Right. If you claim that you saw brown stuff and you saw not only brown stuff, you saw two genitals is the word out. Is that the right word of you?
Yeah.
Whatever.
yeah,
You are going to tell me you saw
genitalia.
that genital, and then you came back and you're going to tell me you saw something brown, and you still stuck around the whole time and having all these conversations. Why did you still stick around if you were so traumatized? Is my question. You were still talking to the person,
And you
so I don't
continue to
get it.
do what you was doing on that camera, even though you seen that, you still continue to try to get you. So it wasn't that surprising or shock because you kept going.
Yep. Hey, Vibrant. Hey, everybody coming in.
So
I am just
whatever,
amazed
Ivan.
at the things that people do on here. I don't know which direction it's gonna go. And how does Joyce know that she dropped the charges? How does she know that she's no longer gonna pursue this?
They
Is Joyce
cool.
cool with TC?
Yeah, they cool.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, TC basically cool with everybody on here. That's why this slapped me in the face. I'm like, what TC? What the hell? Sure. Yeah, I mean, I just want to did it like that, the way it was, and I like just Kristen, but the way she did it, I just wanted to did like that. It was to me, it was like malicious. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all know I'm the devil, so to me it was malicious to me.
Yeah, it was, and I think she said it, and she was trying. I think it was like she was trying to get some type of response from TC, and she was like, "The more I'm gonna prod, more I'm gonna do whatever I can do to make you feel bad. So I'm gonna get you, flush you out of this hole, so you can come out and say something." So I think she was just trying to hurt her, and that was the best way she thought in her head she could do that, because she also wanted to silence some of her friends, or for her to tell her friends to stop talking about her. And I'm like, if you don't want to hear what people have to say about you, don't watch.
Hmm.
Half of the stuff that I know that people have said about me, it's because somebody told me. Because I don't go over there watching you to hear what you have to say about me. The fudge I look like listening to you.
Like when you told me
About my
somebody,
name being in titles and people start saying this, or people having their commentary, and and I'm like, but I didn't hear it, so how is that going
like
to affect me?
like when you told me somebody say I would look like I was getting baptized. Don't make me
I
don't
remember
make me
that
go
one.
back. Don't make me go back
I
in
remember
time.
that
I
one.
said, who said that?
I got somebody in the back that I don't know who it is, because the name is not what I'm expecting. So I'm gonna put this overlay up
Hold on.
over.
I'm gonna go on mute real quick.
Okay. I don't know who this is. I don't, it may be Rex. I don't know. Hold on. I'm there. The name that they have in the back is the Mex. Hello?
What's good with you, man? How you doing? Yeah,
I'm
man.
good.
Hello.
Is
Yes,
this
sir.
Noble?
What's going on?
Who is
Absolutely
this?
not. Do I sound like the mix?
I'm trying to
I
figure
sound
out
like
who this is.
the mix, man. But how you doing?
Is this what's his name? It starts with an R. What's that guy's name?
Rig,
Hey,
big
look, but
rig.
never mind that. Like,
It's Roy. The fuck up out of here.
hey,
Fuck
but
you, bitch.
Who is
Fucking
that?
fuck off of yourself. Move and go from off of yourself, dirty dog shit. Come off of my channel, shithouse.
Oh, Roy.
Bronco.
Oh, I don't know him.
Let me block your ass, dirty nasty bitch.
And how do y'all say y'all see people in the back? I'm on her panel. I don't see anybody but me.
Normally the guests don't see it,
Yeah,
only
that's
the
so.
CC.
Yeah, that's what
How
I thought.
do I block this little dirty, nasty, rancid looking pussy wall? Where am they? I go and block your little dirty crying itself. Now come back up here. And the second time I come over your dirty dog shit.
Yeah, your Bombay clot.
Hold on.
Oh, a cokehead racist. Oh, okay. Thank you, Wear Me. Oh my goodness. She mad. She big mad. she's
And he,
she put
and he thought I wouldn't figure out his voice. Boy, bye. Oh, that's Noble in the back. You want to be on camera, Noble? No. Hey, Noble.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Hi
I'm
Noble.
doing
Oh,
good. How are you?
you
I'm
look
all right.
nice.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Hold
I, got-
on. I'm in the
I
back.
have,
I'm listening to you guys, but I'm trying to see how to block this bitch. So I'll be back. I'm listening,
Oh,
okay?
okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes I gotta cam up and exploit the myths.
yeah, let them know that you good. Nice
Yeah, I'm
fresh
all right.
face, fresh haircut. Well, I love the bald look. I tend to
I
gravitate
tried,
toward men like that.
I tried to grow dreadlocks and it ain't work out right. So I just cut the shit off.
Yeah. Well, it's summertime now. That's a nice way to be. Nice
Yeah,
glasses. Yeah. Okay. All right. Little gamer chair. Little green screen in the background. Okay. That's why you have to cam up on them sometime.
yeah. You gotta pop out and show niggas.
Uh-huh. Right.
I just wanted
Yeah.
to let you. I just wanted to say that wasn't me. I just wanted to come up here and let y'all know this is me. This is no.
All right. This is what we
And then
get.
every
Yeah,
time the little dirty, nasty, bad color looking copper color bitch come up here. Every time him come
oh,
up here, I'm changing him name.
M
Roy.
changes his name. M changes his
Every
name. M changes his name. I got
let
you.
me speak differently.
No,
Every
I
time he
like
comes
it.
up here, he
It's
changes
not
his
fair. It's
name to
Minute Maid.
something else. He changes his name to something else and comes up here and thinks like I'm just gonna sit listening to you crap. You hate black people. Why don't you go over in spaces where people look like you, bitch?
Somebody
Anyway.
wants to know, did you have to get dip after you left Tracy's house with those fleas in the refrigerator?
Yeah, I got a clean bill of health. I got a clean bill of
Good.
health. I'm good.
Good for you. Good for you. Now, are
Yeah.
you open to still, not that I'm asking for me, but now that you've had a relationship with somebody on here, are you going to still pursue women on the YouTube to be in relationships with, or things happen as they may? I'm just asking, just
Just go with
curious.
the flow. Just go with the flow. We be cool, and it's just stages in any type of dating or relationship. You just can't go just jump into it. That's how shit fuck up.
Right.
Just let things flow, be it on YouTube or in real life. My preference is real life and things that's
Hmm.
local. But who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows what the future have in store? I don't know. I might meet
Yeah.
that one on here. I don't know. But
Yeah.
I'm not totally
Noble,
against it. But go ahead.
go ahead. I cut you off. You continue speaking because I cut you off. You're not opposed
What I
to
was saying is that
having.
I'm not opposed to it. No, but I just have to do a little bit more investigation before I commit. I gotta dox
Yeah.
people first. I gotta dox them, get some information on them. I wouldn't publicize it none. It'd be for my own purposes. I wouldn't do nobody like that. But to find out who a person is, you gotta do a background check nowadays.
Well, Noble, you do know the last time you came on here and clicked this
Hmm.
link here, you do know somebody got upset. You know
Oh,
somebody got like
That's
really upset out of nowhere because I don't even be seeing that bitch. But she's let me not even say the word bitch. But I don't even be seeing that person, and the person happened to know that you came on my live stream because out of nowhere, I think it was you who told me of you. When I was here live, you told me that that woman was cussing me out and said I was from the Congo and everything. Not the
was
Congo, the
it?
Congo.
I must
And
have
she
heard
was
it from
cussing me
somebody
off
else.
over there and stuff. It was you and I think Ronnie Cure. There was somebody on here, and I'm like, what? She's over there cussing me out?
Because
Okay.
somebody had probably sent us a bet message. Because I don't watch
And
that lady, so I wouldn't have known. But yeah.
and maybe it's because we were here playing around saying we would have done For the Love of Noble. You remember that,
Oh
Noble?
yes,
It
I
was during
remember.
that
yeah.
time. I
But
just
but
remembered it because you just asked him that.
my thing is that my face card on YouTube is kind of like tainted because I've been with them. So it's like, since I've been with that person, people skeptical. So I got to reinvent myself on here. I got to show people who I really am.
Yeah.
I'm not a bad guy.
Well, just don't rush stuff. Just let things happen naturally. You'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Hmm. But yeah, I never had kidney issues. I'm in a good way of health. You know what I'm saying? I'm 51 years old. I'm not in a wheelchair. I don't have cancer. I don't have no pre-existing conditions. You know what I'm saying? Just wear and tear on the body. I was a daredevil when I was young. You know what I'm saying? I was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I've been shot. You know what I'm saying? I've been stabbed. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot of shit in my life, and I'm pretty much happy that I'm at 51 and I'm still here.
Yeah, that's a blessing. It
That's the
really is a
blessing right there.
blessing.
And
I know.
and and if you still here, you got room to change. You have a way that you can reinvent yourself and rebuild yourself instead of just
Mhm.
staying in a state where you're uncomfortable with. You have to be able to love yourself, laugh at yourself, cry with yourself, do everything with yourself. So when people do it, you can be comfortable with it. I don't have no insecurities. I'm all right in the space I am. I can look in the mirror and smile at myself and tell myself I'm beautiful all day. I don't need nobody to tell me that. But go ahead, Carrie.
I just want to know what that live stream was about last night that I came too late to. When I came, you were
Um,
already wrapping up and stuff.
no, it was just, she had made a video, about me, and I had to do my response video. You know what I'm saying? With the cricket and on the page, the funny shit. So I posted the Booger Wolf family photo album.
I saw those.
You know what I'm saying? I could be
I saw
funny.
those.
I could be funny. You know what I'm saying? That's all I be trying to be is funny. But when people come maliciously at me, it's only 1.5 people I hate on this motherfucker that I actually hate.
0.5.
1.5 people. Yeah, the 0.5 is the half a person that think they're a woman.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And the other one is Rob Rack. She a half a human to me.
Hold on. Canola, is that you?
Not too much.
Uh, He's
Not too
gonna
Well,
much
say
on my
what?
girl.
I knew you were gonna say something like that.
They
What's up,
jumping up.
kid?
What's good, bro?
Not
He
much, my
says
man.
he
Not
only
much,
hates
brother.
1.5 people. Oh Lord. 1.5.
Yeah, that's
Listen.
it.
The thing is,
That's it.
though, you for the most part, when she just started going back, saying stuff about you, you've never responded. Or every time you tried to, that the people would be saying, why are you cussing with a woman and stuff, whatever, whatever. But I'm like, at what point is Noble gonna start fighting back? And then you started, and I'm like, there you go, Noble. Because I saw that you were trying to take the high road and stuff
Yeah,
at first,
yeah.
but then you
That
had to go down and
yeah,
get in
that's
the
that's
dirt.
my that's the first road, the high road. Then people start shooting low. I have to come down to their level. And people don't like me when I start going in because I don't have no filter. You know what I'm saying? Once I get mad, once the shadow self come out, only person can put that back in the bottle is somebody that's been through my same experience. Like say for instance, if Ken Nolan say, "Hey man, chill out, man. Bro, you do, hey, man, just you done enough." I'll be like, "All right, bro, I got you." And Ken Nolan know
We
he was
had
talking.
we had talks like that too.
Yeah, and I have cease and desist. They didn't. They kept going. That's why I don't really be on YouTube no more like I used to be because I'm trying to reinvent some things. I'm trying to bring content, but I can't bring the content I want if I still got this shadow over my persona, because I've been with this person and now I'm this horrible person. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot to
Well, you
offer
weren't
people.
a horrible person when she was telling everybody about you when you guys just started to date. You were the best person on earth, and everybody was so, oh, they're such a good couple. They did, and then the moment she decided she didn't like you anymore, then the ducklings didn't like you, and the little duckies they decided, oh, I don't like him either. You know, but she
You
was
know,
singing your praises before all of this, so now you're the worst person ever. Come on.
you know what? I wanted to ask Noble this while he up here. Now, Noble, now y'all relationship didn't work out. How you feel about everybody else relationships that was started right around the same time y'all started? Now you see that their relationships ain't working out. How you feel about that?
How we feel about that goddamn new microphone you got? What kind of mic do you got? Ken Nolo, I like that.
Is it delicious?
He said it is
The
delicious.
fuck you scared the fuck out of me when you came in with that question. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Um, what other people going through in their relationships? If it's on YouTube, we gonna talk about it. Um, I believe, like with the Just Krista and TC thing, I really was rooting for that relationship. I thought that they was handling it at the time as mature adults. It wasn't a lot of things we knew personally about them, and that's what I liked about it. You know what I'm saying? Far as the Kiki and Octavius thing, I saw it coming, but what I didn't see was the end result of what's going on now. Inside my head, sometimes I'll be like, dang, was it a play or was it not? And then I think about it, I'll be like, no, that shit real. Um, we can't judge a person's love or how they feel about each other. We can only judge what we see. And from what I see on YouTube is that people really want to be engaged in relationships, but the app is what kills the relationship.
Is it the app or is just people want fame and they want clout chase off another person?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that happens too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people accuse me of cloud chasing Tracy. I don't see that because the numbers don't reflect that. Because if I was cloud chasing her, I have way more numbers than I have. I know
Well,
how to
Rob
engage with
stated,
people.
yeah, Rob stated he did get with her to clout chase. He said that
There
he'll
you
say
go.
that
You could
that
tell he was doing that for cloud. You could tell he was cloud chasing. You could
They
tell.
ain't like us. They are not like us. They not like us.
You haven't seen you on that hashtag there.
I'm
Listen,
trying to separate us. I'm trying to make a separation between us and them. I'm not
yeah,
like them.
he was definitely cloud chasing. He was loving the attention and the things that people will do for attention. It's really quite alarming to me. And like
It's sick.
of all things, just for YouTube, do you know like how much money do you make? I don't know. It just isn't worth it to me. I don't know. Maybe I just think differently, but I don't want that type of attention. He does the most for attention too. Like he makes a plump fool
Hmm.
of himself for attention, or he'll be cussing somebody else out for attention. And he does like crazy shit, and then after that he'll think about it, or probably not. I don't know. He does crazy stuff, and it's time to be
No,
mature.
not,
I don't know.
and
It's crazy.
I read a comment, and I read a comment, and I think this is one of the main problems that we have. We don't hold people. Okay, so you like a person, right? Or you don't like a person, but a person from another sector can't come in and check them. Y'all not checking this person like Tracy. Ain't nobody checking her about the shit she do. But then when somebody from another sector come in and bomb on her ass, they wrong, and y'all defend her because y'all in the same sector. Come on, yo. Come on. Nah.
I've seen people
If
cut.
that's the case, if that's the case, this ain't nothing but like gangs of New York. That's all it is, like gangs. You know? Are we adults or are we kids?
Is it finished?
no,
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm not finished yet. I'm gonna put it at the end of my
I
paper.
laughed when I saw that because Kenny. Let me put them side by side. Hold on.
Look,
But I don't know,
seven
church
twenty
lady. I don't know,
twenty
church
one.
lady. I never heard you
I'll
check
work on
Tracy.
it.
I never none of that,
Yeah.
church lady. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going based on observations. That's it. If I'm wrong, I apologize. If you did, you
What
did. I
church
never.
lady said?
She said it's a lie because she always check Tracy. You know. But what I was
Yes,
saying is
yes,
that
yes. Hmm.
what I was saying is that okay, if a person from another sector, like say for instance the Umar boys, you know what I'm saying, come and check somebody from the beef sector,
I'm dragging them.
y'all gonna defend that shit. Right, that's what I'm saying. So that's kind of hypocritical to me. I mean, no disrespect to none church lady. You know, I saw when y'all got into y'all little shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's no disrespect. This is YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I try to take a lot of this shit with a grain of salt now. You know, and don't take things personal until it's personal.
To be honest with you, I was like that at first, but the beef sector they don't help up for me. They don't when women attacking me and women coming after me and trying to assassinate my character. None of the beef sector women jump in to say, "Oh well, no, that's not him, and he not like that," and woo woo woo. And I'm not gonna say everybody because Face Yaya, she do be doing her thing for me, but most of them they don't even share me out. So what the Umar boys doing right now, I'm not saying a word about it because
Right,
it's not my business.
right.
Who are the Umar boys at right now? The Umbrella boys. Who
The
are they?
Yes.
umbrella boy.
Right, I got that
The
from a
Umar
video
girls is
because I
Cole
don't know. No,
is Cole is MBK
And
of
Shakim
course
and them too.
Shakim, yeah, Shakim, some fat dude named Conscious Energy. He wear the same shirts every day, every time he get on cam. That's just trifling. Um, and some more people. I'm just sick of them getting on panels. Like every time somebody in the beef sector go live, they hopping on the panel and shit. Like, I mean, goddamn, they don't even have nothing to do with the conversation, and they just hopping on the panel. Shit is weird.
I think they're stopping that now because people complained about it so much. But because they would change the whole conversation and demand to have their links dropped, and it was like, what?
Right.
We were talking about such and such, you know. So I think people kind of got sick of that. I don't really know them. I saw that they have something going on in the mornings or something like that. So I guess that's the topic now. I guess the guy
Or the
put his,
boring morning show.
yeah, I guess he put his resignation in or something. So
No, I had asked
Well,
earlier on who they. I heard you listed the names of them, but who are the persons that they are fighting with right now?
Brianna, Brianna, and some more people. I think for sure the number one person who they really fighting with is Brianna.
did
So
she
they're
bring him over here? Like she fighting with the people
Lemon
she
brought
brought
him
him.
over here.
Oh, Lemon brought him over. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't
Bree just
figure out.
was, Bree friendly. So Bree just was being friendly. She was being herself, trying to give people a chance, new people a chance. And
Hmm.
there's some new straight niggas in the sector, so they don't really have that. So she just was trying to feel them out. Found out that they was fuck boys. She made them go on their way.
Mm. Well, I don't watch all that. I just always catch it on the tail end as far as after the shit hit the fan. That's when I learn about it.
Right.
Very carry.
so
Yeah.
isn't
What
go
I
ahead.
wanted to say, you was asking about the conversation just came up because y'all was talking about the Umar boys, and what happened. Tracy was on her channel yesterday talking about she gonna get her Detroit people to blow down on me, talking about pause, go get the her Detroit people to ride down on me and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Then she mentioned Shakim. She talking about she gonna call Shakim to have him handle me. I'm like, what? I'm like, let me
She
get in
needs to
contact.
handle
Let me
her
find
life.
Shakim. So I can ask Shakim, do you know anything about this woman talking about you insert you in her beef? Nigga, we from the same city, bro. We could always meet up if it's on me and you. But for somebody all the way in Texas, bro, come on, man. I know you ain't that stupid. Nigga, we in the same city. We can get it popping anytime we want to. If it's me and you on us personal man to man shit, it ain't no problem. We in the same city. But don't try to come at me for no woman that you don't even fucking know, bro.
It's somebody to look like her and act like her, like really have somebody
That's why
with
I
some
wanted, and that's why I
substance.
wanted to talk to Shot Kim though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against the man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's
you
just
haven't
you.
spoken to him yet?
No, I want to. I really want to highlight. Do you know this woman up here putting you in her beef and shit? We in the same city, bro. We
She's
from the
like that. She'll
313.
say stuff that sounds like good to her in her head, and she'll just say stuff for shock value. She'll just say stuff to get a response. Like, who needs to get in stupid YouTube brawls over some crap just because you don't deal
Yeah,
with the person anymore? You're gonna include other people in your stupidness. It's just
that's
utter rubbish for me. You are going
yeah.
to include other people because you don't like Noble at this point. You can't deal with what Noble got going on. You're so hurt. Let me hurt him by getting other people involved. Now, if they do go fighting or put in other friends and stuff in it, people get hurt. And then when we ask, what was the reason for this again? Oh, he was saying stuff about me on YouTube. That can't help people when they're in jail or in the hospital or dead. You guys got to think before you do stuff sometimes. It's so silly. It is silly.
It
I am
sounds
just
good.
saying. It's
Yeah,
so
that's good though.
childish. But at the same time, Noble, you don't need to be fighting with anyone. Okay.
I don't. I,
Mm-mm.
I don't fight no more. I ain't with that
But she
fighting,
has the
man.
nerve to be threatening to put people send people to ride up, ride down on you, though. That is just crazy. Over YouTube stuff, people need to get themselves outside. Let the sun hit your face and stuff. Mm-mm.
People better watch them videos when I'm out with my family and my people before they think about riding down on me. I'm not worried about. I'm an elder. You know what I'm saying? I'm an OG. I ain't gotta lift a fucking finger. You know what
How
I'm
y'all
saying? I ain't
feel
gotta
about
do.
me not getting in no trouble on this mother ucker?
First of all,
Oh
I
man, he
can't
been
think of
doing a
Carrie,
good
you want me to
job.
start
See?
some mess on here?
No,
Exactly.
kid, you doing a good job.
Who
You
you
use
Doing
gonna
a
less
good
start
job.
mess with?
You started shit all the damn
Oh,
time. Ken. Every time I
we
touch
gonna
that,
we gonna put
there's
we
some
gonna put
shit.
some names in the hat, and
No,
whoever name pop out, I'm gonna drag them, and that's just gonna
no,
start some new mess.
Hey,
no,
Talent, why don't you hit the panel so I can
don't
kick your
even do it.
bitch ass?
Ken,
Why
we
don't you
like
hit
you
the
nice
panel?
and subdued, okay?
I'm gonna keep it
Okay, I like
between
you,
me
Miss
and you,
Pam.
Talent.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna keep
need
it
you to stay
between
nice
me
and
and you,
calm
Talent.
while I'm able to speak. Let's get through a summer at least. Then the goddamn fall let it pop off.
Hey,
I
Talent said,
think it just
Shakim gonna slap you.
How is
Tell him
he
do it.
gonna
Why
get
don't
to
you do
Noble's
it, Talent?
house? Is he gonna walk
Talent, why don't
there?
you do it? Talent, you do it. What you working? Your hand on what you doing? Jacking off? Talking about you working. You working on YouTube,
forgot
right?
I forgot
Shut
him
up.
and Talented
Shut
are
up,
mad.
you fake ass nigga. You fake as fuck. You can't even show your
Right,
face,
Clyde? Clyde
punk
says,
ass
I
nigga.
find it to be a miracle that Ken isn't in
I
some type
would
of
say
I
so, but I'm not
know.
gonna keep.
Clyde,
Like,
I'm
we
shocked
had,
myself. Like I,
we had 4 or 5 beats going at the same damn time. This shit was ridiculous.
yeah, yeah, I got tired of getting beat up.
But I still got my radar up with your ass.
Things would
I
be over
do.
my head.
Give me 1 minute, guys.
Okay,
But
I
yeah,
saw something.
but yeah, Talent, I'm gonna leave you alone, man. You ain't even at my caliber, bro. You ain't at my caliber. Just stay where you at. I would say something, but I did tell somebody that I wouldn't insert her into our shit no more. So I have to honor that. But you nigga, you can get it anytime you want to, bro. I really don't. I think you'll be a part of that percentage that I
Thank you,
don't like.
church lady. Thank you, Clyde.
Okay,
I had to
Destiny, I
speak to
got
my
you, baby.
people.
But yeah, I just wanted to
Damn,
come up here
Noble.
and holler for a minute.
Y'all two got some
Yeah,
smoke?
man, we
Yeah,
just
they
be
mad.
trolling each other. We just be trolling each other. That's it. It's all a troll game. I don't pay attention to nothing Tyler say. He all the way somewhere in bumfuck America somewhere. I ain't worried about that shit. I
That's
just
my
hope he
boy, Talent, man. Talented.
talent.
You know, me and Talent used to troll each other too.
Yeah, I'm quite sure he a good guy, but right now he a troll. I don't like trolls. He be inserting himself in the shit that don't got nothing to do with him. Just
So
chill
he's a
back.
nosy busybody. Oh, Talented, you a nosy busybody? Is that
Just enjoy the show. That's all you gotta do. Just enjoy the show, man. Get your popcorn, sit back, and enjoy the show. You ain't gotta insert yourself into everything that don't
Yeah,
concern you, bro.
Clyde, I got tired
Grown
of
men
beating
don't
up
move like
Kiki, man. She went to the hospital and said she
that.
had pressure problems.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I ain't want the lady to pass out again.
Wow.
Oh, you ain't know about that fake hospital? Yeah, she went to the hospital to get a doctor's note.
Yeah, I saw that little thing. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I try to like not watch that because on here you don't know if things are play or things are real. Just like that Brian situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was I looked at that like, damn, you checked yourself out. You got all this stuff going on with you. Nah, you wasn't all that wrong with you, bro. The doctors ain't gonna even let you out. You got that type of situation going on. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna let you sign. I mean, they'll let you sign yourself out, but they gonna try to keep you there. You know. So
yep,
I don't think somebody that's concerned with their health or their life or feel that their life is in danger will check themselves out of the hospital. When I go to the hospital, I stay in that motherfucker till they put me out. I want to make sure when I leave that motherfucker, I don't care if it's a sniffle.
Mm,
Uh,
yeah.
Now you can get a doctor's note to excuse you from beefing.
that's crazy, man.
Wow.
I
That's
heard he got
crazy.
over
Like,
1K in donations. Like really, like 1K in donations. And I anyway, never mind. I didn't give, so it's none of my business.
Right. Yeah, but other than that, I'm just chilling. I'm about to get ready to get my day started in a minute. I was
What you say? Wait a minute. What? You what?
my day.
Oh, I thought you said something.
Get your head out the
It did
gutter.
sound like he said something else.
It did sound like this. I'm going to get my dick hard in a minute.
Yeah, it did
No,
sound like you
no,
said
I
that.
ain't say that.
Talented, no, I ain't going to Las Vegas. They tried to get me to go with Jay Wilson. They had like 7 people try to sponsor me to go.
Yeah,
Why are you
talent day
going?
started. I start my day when I want to. I got that privilege. I could, I do what I want to do. I'm my own boss, so I get
I
my
ain't want to
day.
be no follower.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, even though I probably would have had a good time with Jay Wilson and them because shit, they look like they can have a good time.
And you don't mind being in the library at all, do you?
Now I'm gonna go in the kitchen to help them wash dishes.
Oh, okay.
You want me to help him with the potato salad or anything now?
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna be at. Look, they looking for me. Look for
Yeah,
me in the
yeah.
back in the kitchen.
Hey, Okia.
Listen, Ken, you were over here when Malik was saying, let's go to Vegas. What if he was going? You would go with him too?
Um, Probably they really had people try to sponsor me to go.
I bet your wife told you to keep your ass home. I bet
Man,
that's
my
what
wife
happened.
ain't having that.
She's like,
She
you
said
don't be going in
Vegas.
any of these stupid YouTube shit. Uh-uh.
She said you don't even know these people. Like, stop being weird. I said okay.
That's right.
Shit, that was it.
That's all she needed to say. Well, Noble, would you go?
Hell no, I go by myself. I wouldn't go with no internet people. I wouldn't go with
Okay.
no YouTube. Not the people that's going. Not with the people that's going to Vegas on this trip. No, I wouldn't go because there's a select few of them people in there that I really don't care about. I really don't care. I don't hate them. I just don't care for them. Like I
You
said, there's
got
1.5 people on here that I hate.
well, there's somebody you may hate in the back right now. You told
My
him to
boy
quit the
Talent gone.
He is
I
here.
don't
He's
hate
the one in the
him.
back.
I don't hate talent.
I know he's
I
not a
don't
part
hate
of your
talent.
1.5. I know who your
No,
1.5 is, but you told him to
right.
click the link, so here he is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what up, talent?
yeah, I
Hey,
heard Noble.
Talent.
Yeah, do you find it odd that
Hey,
Noble?
Talent.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. I
Yeah, we can hear you.
was trying to say hey,
Uh,
so you say hi to people on the panel before you go straight into
look,
no.
Yeah,
you you know,
he ready to cut
thank
my
you,
head off.
wait, hold on, no, hold on. I want to say this because for the longest time, people admonish me for not saying hello in the chat when I come in. Um, I'm trying, I'm a work in progress. So let me say hello to the ladies on the panel first and foremost, and then let me also say hello to the gentlemen on the panel,
Talent.
the 1.5, the 1.5 gentlemen. But
What's good,
I
brother?
do. What's going on, Ken? I do. Look, Noble does not hate me. Noble wants me to click his link. Noble hates my honest feedback to him to the point he will block me in his chat. But
It's not honest.
eventually, you have to be able to accept criticism. I get criticized all the time here in this space. So you just learn to accept it and move on, man. Don't have a thicker skin. That's all I'm saying. But look,
I
I
hear
want
you.
to say this. I want to say this though. We aren't giving flowers to the pioneer of the hospital bed streaming, which is Carruthers. And I think we need to give Carruthers his flowers because he was ahead of his time. This was 2 years ago. Carruthers was laying in that bed
Oh
playing with him,
shit.
playing with himself for older women in the beef sector, and we can't forget that. And then we had ZX. ZX wanted to emulate Carruthers. He starts grabbing his uh, his genitalia
Y'all crazy.
uh, for everyone to see. And now we have Brian. So, but you know who will be next because they found out, hey, there's a lot of money in this hospital bed streaming. Noble, who is a regular visitor to ICUs and hospitals, Noble will be adopting this because he knows this is a good game plan. So, Noble, when will you be? When will you be in the hospital with your flimsy ribs, fundraising to get money? No, keep it real. Talk to me, bro.
I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. I got good insurance. I got my own money, so I don't have to come up
Yeah,
in the
Oh
hospital
man.
and beg
yeah,
for donations on YouTube for content. That's stupid. That's what fucking
uh,
teenagers do. That's what
but
stupid
no.
MCs do. I don't do
Yeah,
that.
are you calling Brian stupid?
Yeah, I'm calling anybody
Wow,
that do that shit stupid. I said what I
wow,
said, and I stand on it.
wow. I think
That's
that's
playing. Listen, cause check this out. Hold on, telling on some real stuff though. That's playing on people's hearts. That's playing on people's minds. That's playing with people's money. That's playing with people's spirituality. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid. That's downright criminal for people to come up here on YouTube and extort money out of people on a play that they sick in the hospital. That's bullshit.
look.
And
And we
I'm
no,
not gonna support anything like that from
listen to
anybody.
me.
I'm not even giving no
Look,
content to
look,
it.
listen to me. You know what arena we're in? Anything goes. It's the Wild Wild
Man, we
West.
human at the end of the day. We human. We supposed to be human at the end of the day. We supposed to have a moral
Brian,
compass at the end of the day. And if they don't,
Brian
then
got
they keep.
$1,000, Noble. Got a
Oh,
thousand
so money.
dollars.
Okay, all right. So sell
Damn.
your soul for sell your soul for 40 pieces of silver.
How is that selling your soul?
You gonna see, you gonna find out because when he really do
Shit.
get
Do I
sick,
gotta
and
go
when
and
he
get in the
really go through,
hospital?
No,
hold on, when he really do go through shit like that, and we really need people to help him, they ain't gonna be there to help him.
but
That's how
listen
you
to me. No, no, no. Hold on. Listen carefully to me. The
karma,
beef
motherfucker.
sector.
Look at people
The
karma that's happening on this app right now.
listen. The beef sector audience are filled with vulnerable adults who are susceptible to all types of scamming and conning. They're elderly people. There's some mentally deficient individuals. So these people are prone to just giving their money away to any type of gimmick or scam that they see. So can
It's
we
people
really
with good
fault?
voices and good. It's people with good talking points like you that know how to articulate themselves and sound a certain type of way. It's people like you, right?
Yeah, but see, I'm articulate, but at my core, there's something there spiritually, emotionally. But you have a lot of people, let's say that bad credit code, Dr. Doolittle. You have a clown like that who is articulate, but he's just like everyone else in the beef sector. He's broke, he's in foreclosure, he's struggling, middle aged, behind in his bills, like Dr. J. Wilson. You got these individuals here. So if you're surrounded by a bunch of criminals and derelicts and bums, then when in Rome, you know the saying, you know? So that's what I'm telling you. Utilize your resources, Noble, because I hear you're behind in your car payments, and that's a nice vehicle you have,
When
but
y'all
you
when
know,
y'all hear when
but
y'all hear that?
you can't.
Hold on,
But
wait,
you
talent,
can't.
hold on,
But
talent,
hold
wait
on.
a
But
minute,
you can't afford those
hey Vinny,
payments, and you've been
wait a
struggling
minute.
so far.
See,
You
that's what
hold
I'm
on.
saying. See, no,
You've been
you hold on, no,
Noble. You've
you
been
hold
struggling.
talent,
Talk to me. Yeah. Go
hold
ahead.
on,
Go ahead.
because I gotta interrupt you right there.
Go ahead, brother.
I paid for my car with cash money. I did not
Hmm.
I did not lease that car. That car is paid for with cash money. I paid for
Show
that
me the
out of my.
show me the car title, man.
What I gotta show you that for?
Show me the car title.
Send me a
A
thousand
hundred
dollars.
dollars. A hundred
Send me a
dollars. Show
thousand
me that
dollars.
car title.
Send me $1,000. Cash out me a
Put
thousand
that
dollars
on your
right now.
wall. Put that on your wall. $100. Put
What?
that car
Send me a
title on
thousand
the
dollars.
wall.
If y'all can give
What?
$1,000 to a nigga faking in a hospital, you can give me
You
$1,000 to show y'all motherfuckers some shit real. Send me a
no,
thousand
no.
dollars.
You need
All
that
right, so
hundred,
hold on,
Noble.
talent.
You need that. You need that, Noble. Come on now.
Right. So
Hey,
you want me to prove so this is what I don't like about the beef. So this is what I don't like about I ain't gonna say the whole beef segment. I'm talking about motherfuckers like you. Y'all don't show me motherfuckers. And then if I even show it to you, y'all still be like, oh, that's not his title. That's not the original title. He photoshopped that.
That
Y'all do
nigga
that shit.
Talent
Man,
a
get
good
off me.
troll, boy.
I ain't a
That
good
nigga will
troll.
troll
That's
you
why
out
I
your
love him.
socks, bro.
That's
no.
why I like him. He cool. He all right with me. He don't bother me because I
Hmm.
know what he is.
Hey,
Noble.
Exactly what he is. You know,
Hey,
talent.
Clyde.
Talent was in your live cutting up too last night, Noble.
He blocked me. He blocked me
Yeah,
like he
I block
usually
his ass
does.
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
block him
mean,
all the time.
that is so weak. Even when I was battling Ken, Ken at no point ever blocked me. SK been battling him for years. He never blocked me. The only two people who have blocked me that are that I was trolling was that clown Dr. Bankruptcy and you, Noble, because you're both weak. You got to toughen
Okay.
up, man. Toughen
Toughen
up,
up on
man.
YouTube. Toughen up on YouTube.
You're too
Right?
sensitive. That's
Noble,
that's a fake.
he don't
That's a
mean
fake
no
laugh.
harm, Noble. He just doing his trolling shit. I had to
I
find
know.
that out myself. I'm like, do this nigga really? I found out, he was a good dude. Like he just like to troll you. He won't
He
see if
just
you're
like
weak
to
or
talk
not.
to people.
Okay,
He just like
No,
I
he
need to
won't
jump
see if
in
you're weak or
here.
not.
I need to jump
That's
in
what.
here. I need to jump in here. Hey,
Hey,
Carrie, thanks
Clyde.
for letting
Hey,
me up.
Clyde.
Hey,
Hey,
Ken.
Clyde.
Hey, Talented. Hey, Noble. Now,
what's up,
listen,
mama?
Noble, you know I like you. And I loved when you two were together because I thought that you kind of brought out a softer side of her.
I
But
agree.
Stop
here's
playing. Stop playing, Clyde. Come on.
serious. No, I'm serious. Now, listen, here's the thing, right? I am about looking at the bigger picture. Okay. So, Noble, don't get mad at what I'm getting ready to say. We're just going to have a little dialogue, right?
It's all right. Go
So,
ahead.
I truly believe that Brian was in the hospital. That wasn't fake, right?
Mhm.
And when people gave, they gave because everyone knows somebody, if it hasn't happened to themselves, that when they get into a predicament, they start to worry about finances and they can't focus on healing. And I think
Right.
that's where
Right.
the beef sector jumped in and wanted to relieve that part of his mind so that
Right.
he could focus on healing. So now what happened afterwards, that's not on us, right?
Right.
Those
Right.
of us that prayed, those that gave, right?
Mhm.
That part wasn't on us, because when you give from the heart. When you pray from your spirit and it's sincere, and then what the person does with it, then that's on them. Now I gotta say this though, Noble, when you was with the beef sector person, right? Because I'm gonna be respectful of the panel.
Hey.
uh, no, because I'm respecting Carrie's panel.
All right, I
So
got you. I'm just talking, man. You good?
right,
For those
so
who don't know, she's talking about the beef sector mod. Go ahead.
So, Noble, you got to be honest. Didn't we give to you? When I say we, I mean the beef sector. When you were on vacation, when y'all were
That's right.
together,
You
didn't
got
That's
we
money
right.
give to
too?
you?
I didn't even
That's
know
right.
When?
that.
When? I
Wait
didn't
a
receive
minute.
anything.
Yeah, you
Did
got cash apps. You got
the
cash
beef
apps.
I didn't
Stop
get
sector?
lying.
nothing. I didn't get
Yeah,
The, so
right.
anything.
the so the beef sector never sent you any cash apps when y'all were on vacation, when y'all were together, right?
When
You
we
never
was in,
got
when
any
she
beef
was in
sector.
Detroit, when she came to
Yeah.
Detroit,
Did you ever get any cash apps from B sector
no,
people, man?
I didn't get anything. Tracy
And
might have
so
got it. I didn't get nothing. I
and
didn't
so
need
when
it.
Hmm.
you were in San Antonio, you didn't get any cash apps either.
No, I gave. If anything, I gave to Coolin when she was in jail. Then nobody sent me anything to my Cash App or my PayPal. Then nobody that went to Tracy. It didn't go to me. That's on God. That's on my mama. I didn't get
Okay.
Hmm.
anything. You
Okay,
know
I'm
what I'm
gonna
saying?
trust you. I'm gonna trust you if that's what you said. I'm gonna go with it.
We,
Okay.
Clyde, we can't trust it. We can't trust him. You know that.
I like Noble. Listen.
I like him too.
If Noble say it's green, I'm gonna go with it till he proves me otherwise. Listen. Okay. So here's the thing too. Noble, when you were talking about, and I understand that you did clear it up when you said that's what I don't like about the beef sector. You all are jump in and act like gangs. And listen, even Church Lady hit on it. Noble, one time you was hitting every link. You
Yeah.
was woo banging. You was
Yep.
fighting. You was
Yep.
throwing rocks. You was
T-
fist stuffing out in these beef
talk to him,
sectors.
Clyde. Talk to him.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's because
Right?
I was out
Hmm.
here. I was scratching for myself though. You
Oh,
know what I'm
okay,
saying?
but
I wasn't
okay,
scratching for nobody but myself.
but the whole point was, well, I don't know. I saw some of your posts though, because you was defending your girl, which I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm
Yeah, I
not saying you
was.
shouldn't because
Yeah,
that's good.
I
But
was.
here's the point: is that you're doing the same thing that you're now criticizing, because you were hitting those links and you was going in, my brother. Okay,
You right. You right.
and,
You right.
and, and
You right.
yeah, and
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
yeah, and so you basically were exhibiting gang behavior as well.
Mm.
And
Like I
so,
was 10 toes down for my lady though, you know what I'm saying?
right. And listen, I don't knock it. I'm not against it. Because listen, that's how you're supposed to be in your relationship. Right. And then you all
Mm.
work out whatever you're supposed to work out behind the scenes. So, kudos on you. But I'm just here to point out the obvious. Now, let me
Okay.
talk to a view is a view.
Yes,
Hmm.
ma'am.
It's time to focus on view now. Go ahead, Clyde.
View.
Listen here, Taylor. Nobody need no goddamn narrator. The fuck?
Right.
Yes,
A view.
yes,
When
ma'am.
you were over when you were over on Pizza's channel, girl, and you was going against Just Crystal. Listen,
Mhm.
I need you to break out the beef sector microphone. Come on, girl. Come
Oh,
on. You
I have it. I have it. You know why I didn't? I keep forgetting that I have to turn it on a second mic. I have both of them linked up, but that mistake will never happen again. And I
right.
do appreciate you for bringing that out because we all know the biggest mic is the winner. We already know, even if they can't speak about anything, the biggest mic is the winner. That was my bad, y'all.
Cause
No, no, no,
listen,
no, no. View, don't apologize. I mean, there's no need for
What?
accessories for you
What?
to talk about people. I
What?
mean,
you know,
look.
What?
I mean, you don't let that group think. You see, Clyde wants you to go along with what these people are doing. It's abnormal. It's abnormal behavior to have to go get like some boom mic to converse with people on a platform on YouTube.
let
That
me
to
tell
me,
you
that's
what.
kind of odd.
Let
But
me tell you what. Let me tell you what Talented has at the end of his arm. It's not a hand. It's a spoon. And when I tell
what?
you that Talented he will stir a pot in a minute. He will stir a
no,
situation, and then he'll get off the link. He'll
Yeah,
hit the
no, no,
pedal. He'll be
he
somewhere
did.
else.
Yep, he be on down the street, around the corner. That's what he's good at
no,
that. I've seen
no.
this works before. I know.
Listen,
Not,
and I'll
not,
go,
not
and
see
I'll
me for
go,
my works. Oh
I
I'll
God.
have.
go. Listen,
See,
I'll
look
go.
at, I'm gonna put these two on solo layout. Look at Clyde's pick first. Then look at Talents.
They,
I'm just behind here.
hey,
I'm just laughing.
hey,
I'm sorry. Go back to what you were
hey,
saying. I'm
hey.
sorry.
You know that Clyde and I, we share the same mindset about things, and she's, I will say this about Clyde: she is a good person. When I used to see her in Properly's chat, I've always
Uh,
said this is an intelligent woman. But I got to say this though, Clyde,
okay.
you're very messy, but in a
Me?
very classy way. As someone who is not as problematic and messy as you, I just have to call that out that you are a little bit. It's a classy messy, you know.
Thank you, thank you. I consider that such a high honor coming from you, Talented. And so,
Right. Hot calling the kettle. Hot calling the
Oh
kettle.
boy. Oh wait a minute.
listen, but I think if anyone has ever watched me in the comment section, there's only about 2-3 people I come for. You know what I'm saying? Because I see the beef sector and all the adjacent sectors that cross across and that I go over to. I'm pretty neutral on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Now, do I have some commentary behind the scenes? Absolutely. But, I'm smart enough to not bring it to YouTube front facing. You know what I mean?
Clyde, you raised a good point in it though. Who is your crew? Because we don't know exactly who Clyde's crew is. So who are
I
you
don't
affiliated? Since they're all cliques in
I
this
don't have
sector.
Who's Fella?
I don't have a crew. I have
You
people that I like,
so
right?
who are the people you're talking to behind the scenes, which you just inferred that you
Oh
were?
no, no. That will forever remain silent. No, no, no,
Oh,
no, no.
see the
It's the
messiness in
secret
Clyde.
back
This is
chat.
what I'm talking about.
but
This
my my point is that and even when I take digs at people in the comment section, it's very light, and or I'm pointing out an obvious lie, right? And so, but that's what happens is that people miss some of the small nuances. Would you agree to that, Talented? Is that people kind of get away with things because
yes.
the bigger picture or the real small details are overlooked, and people
Oh
don't
yeah,
realize
the devil's in the
because.
details, Clyde.
And so, so like I love going after Coochie Wilson, right?
Look,
Because he,
She
I
makes
think
no
we all
qualms
have.
about that.
No, no,
right,
no. We all get very passionate or manic about certain people in the sectors. And I know for the longest time, my go-to person was SK because he's troll food.
oh,
Now I
circular.
know,
Uh-huh.
yeah. So I know Clyde, yours is Jay Wilson. There's a bunch of people who have Jay Wilson at the head of their charts in terms of who we're going to focus in and who we're going to identify the inconsistency in their statements.
But,
So,
but
Carrie, we know who you're. Well, you don't, not so much as it used to, but have you shifted focus, or your focus is still on one individual?
Who is that? I didn't know I was on one person.
Well, that's why I said for the
Enlighten my
longest time,
darkness.
you for the longest time it was focused on one person. But I won't get into that because But don't act brand new.
do you see the stew in the pot going round and round?
I don't even
No,
know.
there's. Look at Carrie talking about. See, look at that.
Well, listen, I'll say this. I'll say this, and I've said this before. When it comes to Coochie Wilson, it's just that he double talks himself, and
Definitely.
and just like I said, I like to point out the obvious. Well, I get apparently it's the not so
Early
obvious.
inconsistencies.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not and it's the not so obvious things. And so this latest thing I've been watching is, his little pot shots he's been going after. And let me add this. I don't dislike Coochie Wilson. I just don't like his actions, right? But
Right.
in terms of his contribution to the beef sector, I like what he brings. So let me do that, right?
Definitely.
Right.
Definitely. I'm glad you made that clear, Clive, because people need to be able to separate. Like, I
Right.
like Jay Wilson, but I also like to point out the inconsistency in his statements,
Right.
some of his lying. I like to point out, just like with SK, I don't hate SK. I
Right.
just, he's troll food at this point. I don't hate Noble. He's
Right.
troll food. That's all.
Do you like
Nothing.
Rex?
Yeah, Rex is good entertainment. Some
Rex
toothless
is good
drunk babbling.
entertainment.
Yeah, just babbling like that and threatening. I
Rex
like
is
that.
an
Some people.
Well,
OG.
wait.
He's an
I wanted to
OG. Now you're going too far.
I wanted to finish my thought
I know he's an OG. Go ahead,
Honest
Clyde.
Row. Oh, thank you, Carrie. I want to finish my thought about Honest Row. So, I won't say lately, but more so lately, on a regular basis, Coochie Wilson has been coming after Roe. Now, here's the thing. Again, when I'm pointing out what's going on, it's not me taking sides. It's me saying, hey, guys, take a look at what's going on. So he likes to call Honest Row Honest Slow.
Yeah, I heard
And
that. That's unfortunate. I like
right.
Roe too.
And so he makes the correlation between, I guess, Roe not catching on to things as fast or not learning from by repeating the same mistakes, and or also by speaking so slowly, right? Everything I named off, is that not Jay Wilson? Hashtag Coochie Wilson. How
Hey,
many times has this man lost his job or been outed in some form of fashion, and yet he comes back and repeats the same mistakes of stepping on the wrong people's toes, and then they come after him? How many times has he come out and begged for money and then come back and said, oh, I didn't beg for money? And how many times when he get in his feelings, he talks slow and slow? And also, he
mhm.
likes to tell Honest Row, get to the point, just get to the point. Say what you said. Say what you said. But in the
You,
in the meantime, he will say them, the, those all, y'all, those people, those folks, and he'll talk in circular patterns as well. And he'll
mhm.
also take us the long way to Walmart instead of listen. There's a shortcut, but he want to take us a long way with all these extra words. There is no difference between
And
Coochie
again,
Wilson and Honest Row. There you
Hey,
go. I
did you?
I
let me
drew the
see
line
it.
for you. I drew the lines for you. It's right there for you to see.
Hey, did you all see China White's assessment of how these so-called straight men in these sectors and the gay men view Roe? It was
No,
No.
I
crazy.
did. I missed that.
Yeah,
Where
it
did
was
she do
crazy.
it?
It was on this Heats platform a couple of weeks ago, and I
Oh,
had never even thought about it. But they're saying that they're saying all of these so-called straight men that were helicoptering around Roe and the gay men, they see Roe as like kind of a, what do they call it in their term? A twink. He's very small and fragile, and and China White was saying she understands why these gay guys would gravitate towards that, but she found it kind of interesting that the so-called straight guys really seem to be passionate about Roe. You know, a lot of them, and it did seem, because I saw Sakim, I saw Code, I saw a lot of them, and I saw the way they interacted with Roe, because Roe is my boy, and I saw how they pandered to Roe, and I said, "Wow, China Wright is really spot on." And I'm just paraphrasing on what she said. She really delved into it like deeper than I'm going to get into,
quite
but
peculiar.
yeah, it was very interesting, very interesting. But
And
as
then
far as
Shakim, who claims to be straight, he's behind the scenes talking to him. That makes it even more interesting. And he's supposed to
oh
be
yeah,
straight. But go ahead.
yeah, well, I Sakim, since I we have gotten rid of that clown code, I told Sakim to I have buried the hatchet. No more negative. Well, there may be some negative feedback, but not as much as it was before with me. You know, good luck in his endeavors on social media, but no more me Sakim bassing. That's where I'm at right now. Uh,
Oh,
yeah,
what
I mean,
did I miss
the
something? What caused
well,
Yeah,
that?
the
what went
well, there,
wrong?
My ears perked up.
the head of the snake is gone allegedly. So
I
his
don't
show is
believe
not
it.
on. Well, it would be hard for him to come back from this, and the longer days elapse that he's not, people will forget about him anyway. So he's in a quandary right now, and poor Cole, but he's done. He's out of here, and it's. I feel,
What
I feel like the battle has been won,
what makes you
and
think he's not just saying that? Because didn't he already say, and this is me hearing this on the street, because I'm almost sure I heard already that he said he wasn't going to come back until June or July or something, and then he came back the following day or the following week. So what makes you think he's not going to come back right now? Maybe
Well,
next week, 3 to 5 business
no. Well, what
days.
happened is the thing. This is why I'm saying he's done, because MBK, unless MBK is a liar, which some people have suggested that. MBK said if he does come back, and he doesn't think that Code will, but if he does come back, he won't be part of the show. And we all know, if you have struggled to listen to the morning commute show with
I've never
MBK and
been
those
there.
and those good for you, Karen. You see, you're
I
one of the
stick to the
smart
evil
ones.
I know. I'm over there with
There you
Ronnie.
go.
Go ahead.
It's just like everybody with good sense is over at Ronnie Q's. But matter of fact, is Ronnie Q going to Vegas? Her and her husband. I don't know if she was trolling. No.
She
I
would
think she may
never.
have been trolling. No, don't say
She
never, because
she's not
her
going.
point is that nobody knows what she looks like. So she could go there and creep around. But I think she
Yep.
was trolling. I think she
Yeah.
was trolling, but if she's not, I want to meet Ronnie Q and her husband. I'm going to waive my 250 meet and greet for Ronnie Q. I've already had to waive some of my fees, but
For who?
that's all good. Well, I don't want to get into the list, but there
But
is a list of people.
listen, you started off as just saying that as like trolling. I don't even want to call it
Right?
trolling because I
Yes,
don't even
you
know which
yes,
direction this
yeah.
is going. I told you everything changed since the moment you got that. This is what I was telling Sassy. The moment you got that stick, your trolling days. I don't know. There's just some different stuff happening. So
He
now
has gotten kind of cocky and
back to
arrogant
gonna
since he
do
got
meet
the
and greet
sticks and
now. I
shit.
thought it was a joke at
Yeah.
first, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
No, it started off. No, it
Now he's
started off
actually planning
trolling.
on
Yeah,
going.
I was going to say
He's
I
not
never
a hundred
really.
percent troll anymore.
Yeah, I was
No,
going to say, I never believed that talent was going to have a paid meet and greet, if you would, one on one. I
Right.
thought that he was trolling uncontrollably.
yeah.
Yeah,
and,
'cause he was
and
going
it
off
turned
during that week. He was clicking links like crazy and talking about it. I'm like, people are really
right.
believing it.
And
I'm in
then
the
what
backstage
happened was he stumbled
collecting
across
links.
something because people started replying positively, and then it started pushing Coochie Williams button.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know they I think it was you, Carrie, that did the troll because people don't want to give me they take ideas of mine and then they don't want to give the guy credit. But you gotta understand, I don't really need the credit, but you could at least say this is where it started from. So you did your poll, Carrie, but you and I know and the smart people know, hey, the only reason why Jay Wilson even started this trip, he was outraged. We said it on his platform. He said, how dare Langston have a $250 meet and greet? Who does he think he is? And he started
Mhm.
counting when he heard that there were people who have already contacted me on my IG, Big Lane 2024. When he heard that there was this interest, the wheels started spinning in his head because he's an old school con artist. One of those sliding, slippery preachers that we've been warned about. And he said, "Wait, I can do him one better. I'll show you, Langston." And this is the impetus for him having his whole event. People don't realize it. When I say this to people who don't know, they'll say, Langston, you're just talking crazy. But the
No,
people who
it
know,
is
know.
true. It is true. That is what happened. That is how it happened. I must say I totally agree. I
Yeah,
co-sign what you said. Hmm.
yeah,
Right now,
and
if you put your fee to 300, I'm pretty
no,
sure
no,
you
no.
still
I
get
don't.
up for the.
I'll send everybody into an outrage if I do that. I have to
Yep.
keep my price. I have to keep the price low, so at least the middle class people can come and see me. The ones that want to see
Not the
me.
middle
But
class.
but I haven't.
Do you
Hold on. I
do
do want.
a discount? Can I
You
get a
said that
discount?
a while ago.
A
Well,
AARP
view.
card.
View, I
So,
gave my list. View, I gave my list of OGs, and you were on there. I said the only
oh, okay.
OGs I will not provide commentary on is Sean Bradley, James BS, and View, aka Pam. Those are the only ones that are off limits. Now,
Okay. Okay.
anybody else, I don't really. Anybody can get it. This is about free commentary. I believe subscribers can provide commentary in the chat. I think that sometimes I got to get my commentary out via the chat rather than a platform. And it's much easier, especially if you're lazy and don't want to start a channel or face any legal ramifications that can come about by speaking recklessly on on your own platform. So you have to understand we have to cover our bases here. But look, I got to drop down. Ladies, have a good one.
Okay.
The gentleman fell off the panel. You see, when intelligent community conversations take place, notice these so-called men will drop off. Have a good one, ladies. I'll talk
Oh,
to you later.
bye.
So
Thank you
messy.
for coming up.
Bye, talented.
And he
So
had
Carrie,
to he had to dig
messy.
in before he left. That's where no one
So
can. He knows what
messy.
he's doing when he says some of these stuff. And sometimes people take things too seriously. If they really listen to talent, they'll really know what he's up
right.
to.
Carrie, do you mind if I jump in and say something in regards to I disagree with talented on something.
Go ahead.
I know he's gone. I know he's gone, but is it okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I don't think that Coochie Wilson saw the opportunity and said, I'm a one up talented. I think those mortgage payments he put to the bed. He love to tell us, I put them to the back, and then I come up here and do what I gotta do. That's what prompted that daggone that meet and greet. That from my understanding, it keeps going up. It was 25, then it went to 50, now it's 55 from my understanding. Anyway, listen, all he's gonna do is just bore the people. Same thing, they're gonna put together an itinerary. It's gonna be a meet and greet, and then they're gonna meet before they leave. And then in the meantime, they're gonna get together and go to a show together. It's always the same itinerary. All you gotta do is just swap out the different place. It's a template. Anyway, listen. Also, what I want to say, if Honest Roll is listening, Honest Roll, the next time Coochie Wilson drags you and says that you keep going after these straight men or you keep being duped by the other gay men or whatever, tell him he made two mistakes. One was with Wiley and the second one was with Ness. Okay? AKA Craig.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about
That's what
that.
I'm saying. Is that Coochie Coochie, what's his name? Coochie comes out here and he mocks people and he has a loud booming mic and he says things and people say, oh, I'm clapping for him because he's making a good point. And I'm like, but he just did the same thing. Really, when he's talking to other people, he's talking to himself because he's done the same crap. When he came out here and he said, you all shouldn't give money to XYZ content creator because she's rich, right? Don't sponsor her for this trip. Yet you came out and tried to make it seem like you had all the money in the world. I got 2 401ks and I'm with my boo Mark. And if I get in trouble, he can get me out and I can get him out. And we put our money together. Well, if you got all this money, why you keep coming to the beef sector asking for stuff? I'm just saying, all y'all got to do is just think. Listen to the man. Think. He always tell on himself because he's not smart. He's not smart.
I do believe.
Let me say this: education does not equal intelligence.
Yeah. I
Oh,
believe
wow.
that if you're going to give a relationship advice, you should lead by examples. If you don't have a positive or a rewarding relationship, especially here on the YouTube, you really shouldn't be offering advice. So yeah, I forgot about the Wiley person. And then
Not
And
until you said it did I actually like think about it. Not until you mentioned it. Like, okay, so Ro was
then
all caught up in that peen, and
right.
flew out, flew out to go for the BET experience as well as other experiences too. And but then
right,
at the same time,
right. And anytime that there is peen talk in the beef sector, who's the first one that drops down in the chat? Coochie. I'm saying y'all gotta look at it for what it is. Y'all cannot let this man roast y'all. Listen, I like Jay Dunn, right? Because we have to always say we like somebody. But in the beef sector, all right, and not saying that I don't like Jay Dunn, but that part about me just saying we always gotta say it, that's me being facetious and smart. But anyway, my point is that I can't believe she let Coochie out-talk her last night. Are you kidding me? You should have read that man for filth. You better stop going on mute. Y'all need to realize Coochie is not smart. Do y'all not realize ZX beat him the very first time that he hit Coochie's link and they were talking about the Bible? Well, a lot of their points were wrong, theoretically, because anyway. But my point is that so the second time it took Coochie to go somewhere and research because they were talking about the issue was homosexuality in regards to the Bible. It took Coochie to go research on YouTube how to argue that. And when he came back and they had their second round, he knocked off every single point. All you got to do is Google homosexuality is not in the Bible, and you will come up with every argument to support that homosexuality should not be judged against. Now, here's the thing. I'm not taking a stance against or for. I'm just pointing out how to research what you want to argue. So when he came back, Coochie was able to argue every one of those points to ZX, but he couldn't do it initially out the gate. Y'all need to realize this man is not smart. He's not smart, but he's good for the beef sector. I'll give him that much.
Look, I enjoy the characters over here, okay? For the most part, not that I'm subscribed to a lot of, oh Lord, shit like that or whatever. Why are you coming here talking about a view is a view? It's going to be calling Mr. J. Wilson later on. Oh, anyway, I haven't seen this in a while. Hold on one second.
I've never said I didn't like Wilson. So can you get that straight? I find him hilarious. Okay, I do have an issue with the fact that he can't say he's gay. He's saying gender loving, and he says he doesn't know what's going on, and every time something happens, he's right there. But you can never say that I said I don't like Jay Wilson. So okay,
Hey,
shit like that.
it's like that or whatever. I'm
Yeah,
laughing. I got
I
somebody
love
in
your
the back.
name. Yeah, I love
Oh,
your
Clyde,
name,
you're
but
done? Oh, Clyde had to go. All right,
yeah.
so Rex is in the back, and I know Rex is coming for talent. I don't know if you're
Uh-huh.
behind it, the stream, Rex, because you clicked when he's gone. Hold on. Is that you, Rex?
Yes.
Hey, Rex. Ooh, I got
Let's see.
somebody
How
else
y'all
in the
doing?
back. There is somebody else in
Yeah,
the back that I don't know who it is.
yeah. I
I've
don't
never
want to talk to
seen his
trolls.
name
I'm,
before.
yeah, I don't know nothing about the guy town. I was talking about earlier the raccoon guy, and then this lady, whatever the fuck, an uppity. Because I
I
mean,
knew he was
she like,
behind in the live. Hold on 1 second, Rex. Let me see who this person is.
Hi,
NYC Playboy.
Rex.
hey,
I hear your name a lot, but I don't know you. But hi,
how you doing?
I'm
I gotta
good.
hear this person's voice again. NYC Playboy.
Yes. How are you?
You know who that is.
I took him off. Go ahead, Rex.
That was a good one. You gotta get a voice changer, bitch.
Yeah, that is why I made him talk again. Like, come on. Listen.
No.
I don't have enough subscribers for you. What's his name again? You have to go to the bigger channels. Like, come on. There's not much to get from over here. There's not enough clout. Go ahead, Rex.
Yeah. Now earlier, I just wanted to address that earlier. I don't know what the other guy was talking about, but earlier I was wrapping my tools up and about to leave, so that's why I couldn't come up. But I heard the girl uppity. First of all, with her, this gonna be fast. She said, he only argue with women. He don't. I'm like, yeah, she might got me mistaken with somebody else. I don't talk to you, lady, so you can get your bum ass the fuck away from me. Now, this nigga, King Raccoon, right? He's constantly mad because he gets blocked. That's what I do to trolls, because I'm not allowed to talk to him no more. A nigga like him, right? Now, Saturday night, that's why I didn't finish off what I did on Monday when nobody pulled up. Uh, I was out and trolls. This what happened to trolls. See, when they get in like environments like I was, niggas get beat down, but they never go to them environments. He's constantly like, I don't know if the nigga like a teacher or what he is, but me, you don't be at the same places, Raccoon. You do videos, you call yourself a troll. In Philadelphia, they call them niggas dick eaters. See what I'm saying? You just a dick eater, nigga. You're not a troll. You just running around on niggas' dick, hopping on this nigga dick, this nigga dick. I'm a troll. No, you just a bitch ass nigga to hide the fuck on the internet, never with no real smoke, just talking a bunch of dumb shit. And I got you blocked now, so you're irrelevant. You're very angry. You think I'm like argue with you? I'm not arguing with you. Fuck, nigga, you ain't on my fucking level. Like, you a bitch ass nigga. You know, when I was in this environment, I knew a few niggas in there. Nobody bothered me. I didn't bother nobody. Because I'm not the type of nigga that you're gonna bother. So if you want to come and troll me in real life, and I'll make you formally known as a fucking troll, then all the rest of that shit we done with, man. Don't talk to me, get blocked. You're gonna continue to be blocked, continue to be irrelevant in your real life. And that's all, man. Stop talking to me. Now she trying to come see me. And you should know how I get down. All that other shit don't matter to me, man. Like, you're not a fucking man talking about you a troll. You's a fucking dick-eating pussy. I ain't gonna even disrespect your wife if you got one of your children. I don't even feel like doing all that. Because I can go there with you. I just don't feel like it. You're irrelevant. Stay away from me. You block, so I don't even gotta worry about talking to you. You don't gotta speak. Because these niggas on here, they be trolls. Sometimes they'll say, can we have a truce? I don't want no motherfucking truce with no motherfucking troll. You's a pussy, nigga. The fuck you talking about? Just go to fuck head about your business. And keep living on the fucking keyboard. And if I see you know what the fuck it is, I'm sending you to troll heaven. Don't give a fuck about nothing else. You go to troll heaven. Yeah, that's all I had to really say. Because I'm like, and that lady uppity, I don't know what she might got me mistaken with somebody. Talking about all I do is argue with women. I don't know what the fuck she talking about. She just talking fucking stupid. They're like, yeah, I don't know
Oh,
these niggas.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
you've
like
never had you've never had like any type of situation with Uppity? That's your first time hearing her talk
no,
about you?
no, but this is like maybe over a year ago. I don't even know what channel she be on. She don't be near it. When I be like in a chat room or something, I don't see her. So I rarely ever see her. And when I did, last time I might have saw her was months ago. And she said hi, Rex, and I said hi to her, and that was it. I don't bother. I don't need. I can go bother people in real life. If I'm gonna bother somebody, what the fuck is these niggas? These is nobodies. Fuck, I'm gonna bother them. I'm a troll. Nah, that's called dick eating. I'm good. I'd rather bother nigga in real life. Yeah, all that other shit. I don't do none of that. That little. I'm a troll. I don't got no time for that dumb shit. So that nigga, that's all his boy King Raccoon is. He's a fucking joke. Run around here, want some attention. That's why I don't know, because I only said one thing in the chat because I was wrapping my tools up when I spoke to you and shit. And then I think I said something to YouTube cameras. After that, I didn't say nothing else. And I'm like, yeah, I ain't even had a phone on my phone on me and shit because I put it down. That's what I'm saying. Why the fuck are you still talking to me if you don't want to see me? Because I'm
Okay,
with Real Smoke and that's it.
for the persons who are asking questions, the person who was in the bat that I didn't let up is his name is Beasley. He came up using this name, NYC Playboy. I don't know. Somehow, Beasley, you don't remember coming up here before on my channel and disrespecting me before. So I'm not sure if you think that you're gonna disrespect me. I don't care if it was a year ago. You cannot disrespect me on my own channel and then come back over here and want to click my link and think I'm just gonna be like super okay with that. You have to think about that. Maybe I'm not as intelligent as you are. So I'll talk to someone who's more my speed, who is Rex. Maybe that's it. Maybe that is what it
Yeah,
is.
I got him
Maybe
blocked too
maybe
because I mean
maybe
he's a
I'm
troll too.
unintelligent because you came up here disrespecting me before on my own
Yeah, he's a
channel
troll
on this
too.
very same panel. But then you think it's okay to disrespect people, but you don't like when people say certain stuff to you, and it just doesn't work like that. Hey, Dovey. Yeah, Rex, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't talk. No, I'm done. I mean,
And
like I
and
said,
I'm
I don't even
cool with
talk to them
Rex, just
people.
so you know.
Yeah, I don't talk to them fucking people no more. I mean, they're a waste of time. They don't want to show where the fuck they at. I'm just a troll. Nah, like I said, you're a dick eater where I'm from. And I can prove it to you. You come and see me. But like I said, I wasn't doing that no more since last week. Cause Saturday, like I said, I went out with somebody. I had a little date, whatever. And Monday, I was the fuck outside. Nobody showed the fuck up. Stay out there about 45 minutes, close to an hour. Nobody showed the fuck up. I had put my address, the zip code, everywhere the fuck you was gonna come to show. And I was gonna get you the fuck up out of there. Don't give a fuck about none of that jail shit. Say that shit for your fucking grave. And they didn't show. Saturday, I did some other stuff, went out, and I wasn't there. So maybe they came Saturday. I don't give a fuck. But that's the only thing I'm on. Everything
Okay,
else, because I don't get
so Rex,
disrespected in real life. Yeah.
you see this now.
Go ahead.
So you gave your address, you went there, nobody came, blah blah blah. Is this the last time you're gonna be giving out your addy, as you call
Yeah,
it, on here? May
I
this
told
be
you
the
last
last
week that was
time.
it.
That was it.
Yeah, that was
That
the
was it.
last time last week.
Good.
Yeah, that was it. And Saturday, I didn't even show up because I told you I went out and shit. So I didn't even show up Saturday. So
So that's it.
yeah,
No more of this. Give
yeah,
me
that's
your.
it.
I'm giving you my added pull up. No more of that crap anymore, right? You're done.
Nah, no more of that. Nope. And
Right.
trolls
No
get
more
blocked
of that. And that
because
right. So now you're blocking the trolls, so you don't have to go back and forth with them. That's good.
yeah. And you know what I like about the trolls? I started noticing. See, when you don't talk to them, you leave them where they at in real life. Now you don't talk to me. When you cut this motherfucker off, you go right back to nobody fucking knows you. And that's how I want to keep you. I want you to fucking die like that when you got 4 YouTubers at your fucking funeral because nobody knew who the fuck you was. So you're not gonna get on here and want to talk to me because I don't know you. Keep
Right. And then
kick rocks and get the fuck away from me.
you don't have to be arguing with everyone who says something like trolling around. Well, I'm glad you're coming around because sometimes you don't need to get angry for when people say
No, I'm
stuff.
not. Because
Okay.
I'm not gonna talk to them. Plus, I don't hit panels too much. I might be in some chat rooms here and there, but yeah, I got other shit going on, so I don't even talk to them. Like I
And,
said, I
and
block them, and we're done.
and don't think I didn't hear you a while ago. You went on a date and stuff. Okay. I heard that. So how was your
Yeah,
dates?
I was okay. I mean, ended with a bang. Tell you that shit.
All right, never. Okay, never mind. I don't want to hear the rest. Okay, all right. Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Nobody got time for that shit. Like, get the fuck away from me. That's all I'm saying. I ain't telling you to get off YouTube or nothing. Just get the fuck away from me because you're irrelevant. And if you can't do it in real life, then it don't even count. And I gave you every opportunity to come do it. So
Right. So
ain't nothing else
yeah,
to say.
yeah. So the
Yep.
trolls should, by this time, you don't allow them to bother you like that. Well, that's a
Nope, they don't
turnaround.
bother me at all. Nope, they
Okay.
don't bother me at all. Just like that guy, he thought I was gonna really hit the panel and talk to you. I'm not talking to you, raccoon. Like you King Raccoon, nigga. Like fuck out of here, man. You probably got one of them niggas with 10 accounts.
That was
Like when
my
I
first
say
time
shit, it
seeing
always
him over
corrects.
here.
Yeah. And
But
out
then
of
I
nowhere, I
know
said,
I knew he was coming to troll anyways. I just knew.
yeah, but I said one thing in the chat, and all of a sudden now you want to tell you can't talk to me, ain't you? You like a fucking teacher or something? You're a fucking nerd. You don't be around with the niggas I'm around. Fuck is you talking about? We would never talk in real life because you would know fucking better. Like the fuck is you like sitting on the internet like all of a sudden we the fucking equals? Like nigga, you's a fucking nerd. Sit the fuck down somewhere, man. Block that nut ass nigga out of
So
here.
you're done working for today?
Yeah, I started at 4 this morning.
Oh, you went out early. Okay. So you
Yeah,
got
I
more.
started at 4. It's up. It's fucking hot today. It feels like 100. It feel like 103 degrees. They said. I ain't fucking with that shit.
Right. So it makes sense you start early so you could leave early. No, that's good. So you
Yeah,
don't have to be
yeah,
on
yeah,
that sun and stuff. Okay. And the heat. Okay. Well, somebody said in the chat that you sound good when you're not drunk. I don't remember where I saw it. Somewhere in the chat. They say you sound different.
yeah. That don't matter. But I'm gonna drop down the chat room and see if there's more people I need to block.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for coming up.
All right, y'all have a good
Shout
day.
out to you, Rex.
Okay,
All right. You
Okay.
bye.
too.
So,
Bye. That
okay.
was cute. He said he was going on a date. That's so cute. You never really hear
I
men say
heard
that.
him slip it in.
I don't know. I don't know him. I've heard his name around and everything, so I don't have anything bad to say. But I thought that was cute. I rarely hear men say, "Oh, I went on a date." You know.
Right. Said he went
Mhm.
on a little date and something.
Yeah.
Behind all of this, when you hear him talking and stuff on here, you could tell you could tell. I won't say
Yeah.
anything else. Bigo says he started drinking. He started at 4 because he said he was packing his tools up. That is why he didn't come up when King Raccoon or whoever else was saying something. But it is what it is. All types make up the world. I can't believe Beasley thought he could be disrespectful to me and I'll just add him back on my panel like that.
It
Same way I did
sounded
with
just
Roy.
like he sounds. Like he didn't even really. He tried. You could tell he was trying to cover his voice, but like really, that wasn't a good job. This was not.
Maybe he was coming up to talk to Rex. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. Or maybe you, because I don't know what we would talk about
Not
this week.
me. I don't have anything to say to that man.
I don't know.
Look at this.
Sometimes
Like I
I
get on
guess
the
they
panel.
do stuff and don't remember. And you thought I would be the channel holder and not remember what you did when you came up here. Come on.
You sure did remember. You picked his voice up right away too.
Oh yeah.
That's good. Yeah. Well, you
And
pick
then
up
I was
accents.
also listening to Roy too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have no clout to give over here. I just be doing my own darn thing over here. You'd best be doing something like that over on a panel with, a way more numbers. Like, what do you think you're gonna get over here with less than what? Nah, you better find a whole different panel for that shit. Not me. I don't
Why
have the
do
time.
why do losers come over to people's channels that aren't even really talking about whatever it is they may want to talk about? Like, I guess I know why, because nobody would be watching them. So, yeah, I guess
I
so.
don't know if he still goes live and stuff. I remember hearing he was one of those trolls and stuff. And like I don't even have a problem with people who troll and stuff. It depends on the type of troll. Even though I'm tired of hearing that word too.
So sick of that word, yeah. It's like,
Let's say instigators. Let's say instigators, okay? Yeah, I'm just
yeah, that's
saying some
really
of
what they
them they
are.
actually what they actually do is they some of them, they say what other people are thinking and not, because there you got some people when they're channel holders doing some stuff and they really want to talk about it, but they don't do it. You know, so these trolls, they come in and they say what people are really thinking, and
Mm,
they get the chat, they get the content flowing and stuff. They just deliberately instigate, and sometimes it works because then the channel holder may respond, or either the chat will go off or something, you know what I'm saying, because some of them actually do come in and tell the truth. Then you have the other ones who are really funny and they troll around. You got people like BL and Meanwhile and stuff. I enjoy their type of trolling, you know
mm,
I'm just
yeah.
saying. Then you got the other set that they're just a nuisance. They're just online. They're not just there for the fun of it, but they are trying to do it to hurt other people. They try to get fun out of at the expense of other people's peace of mind, and I don't have time for that. You know.
Mm,
So I put them in three different categories, so that I'll just deal with the two: the ones who who speak up and tell the truth, or say what everybody else is thinking, or and not saying, or point out the obvious. And then you got the other ones who do it for fun and stuff, and so then you got those who just want to make people's life miserable, and I don't have time for it. Mm.
yeah. This puzzle is driving me crazy. I keep walking away from it and then coming back to it and walking away. I'm gonna try to finish this. Some people finish these things like in a half an hour to an hour. I don't know how they do it. I can't.
How long have you been doing this one?
Well, I haven't. Well, I'm gonna say at least 6 hours, 7 hours, but it's not like been straight. Like a
Right.
few minutes here, an hour there, or whatever. The first
You
time I
take
posted
doing all the
took
stuff.
hours. Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
it's it's something. It's a hobby. So I'm gonna get up and get out of here. I got some errands to run. I gotta go meet my Home Depot boyfriends.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. I didn't say anything.
You know why I say that? Because I go to the Home Depot and I flirt while I'm looking for. I check for the wedding ring first,
Uh,
and then and then I let
well,
it go
why
from there.
not?
Yeah,
Why
I'm
not?
pretty good, but I do see a lot of. That's one place to go if you are interested in meeting people instead of being on the YouTube and stuff like that. You can meet people out
Mhm.
in real life, doing real
Right.
things. So yeah.
Exactly. I agree.
So okay, well, I'll talk to you. And thank you so much for letting me come up. And
I
I'm so glad we
appreciate you.
connected. Yeah, I'm so glad we connected over
Yeah.
there. That out. I again, I apologize for that whole situation. I know that it was we already knew why it happened, but you kept saying it
Mhm.
and saying it, and so it's all good now, though. All right.
Yeah, it's all good. All righty.
Uh,
Thank you so much for coming up. I appreciate you.
okay, you're welcome. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so thank you so much of you. I have been snooping around while I've been on here. Things are gonna get heated up, I can see, because apparently Ness and the Miss O are going at it from what I've been seeing here. And then apparently, then this is some of these stuff I see because people share. There's deliberation over whether or not the Umbrella Boys, their sector is dead. Then where else did I go while I've been on here? Hold on. Baby, I'm gonna be going to two chats to keep up. So over there on the spaceship, the MSO is talking about what Ness is doing over there on her panel. So Ness has a surviving the MSO going on her channel right now, and the MSO is over there on Pizarro's channel complaining about the surviving the MSO. So that is going on. And then of course there are the other things going on, like I said, about people talking about the Umar sector being dead. I don't think I'll be watching that because I don't care. Then I'm seeing somebody share this one. I'm not going to be talking about that person because that person doesn't exist to me. Sloppy Slapster is live. And who else? That's it. So you got your choice to go look at some of the stuff. I think this is going to be a messy week. You hear me? This is going to be a messy week. Let me see. Rex says they could just go outside. It's a lot of people to troll out there. Trolls are scared, so they stay in the comfort of their homes and behind their gadgets, their I'm saying gadgets, their devices. Okay, so I can see where some stuff will be happening on the streets today. VS Icon is up to something. I don't know if it's gonna be the start of another beef between herself and S Hutchinson. Um, as well as what's her name, Deirdre. I'm not sure. Um, then there is the whole thing with the Miss O and Ness. Now I'm not. I'm gonna watch it, but then again, I don't know if I should take it seriously because usually people on here they'll fight and go through all of that and then they'll be friends within, let us say, 7 business days, like nothing ever happened. So I don't have time for that shit. But then I always have to remind myself it's for entertainment purposes only. You hear me? If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, if you didn't share it, share that bitch. Okay, share this out. And if you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so that is that. I think I've done enough time on here. It's been 2 hours and 45 minutes, and that is enough. I am going to be listening in the streets while I get some work done on my computer, and that should be enough, you know? That should be enough. That 2 hours is a lot of time. Okay. Yeah. So that was a long break. Now I'll go back to work. Go back to getting stuff done. All right. Strictly Platinum. Hey, Strictly. So I just told you the people who are live. So go ahead and go see what they got going on. So we could talk about it tomorrow. I think I'll come back tomorrow this time. Is that a good time to come on here? The time that I came in, is that a good time to do my lives? Because I can do that, in the days. Or if not, I'll come on at night. So let's see how it goes. But I'll see you and we could talk about it. And TC, I'm hoping you're okay. Well, I'm glad to see that you actually came out and people heard your voice for those who watched. Um Remember that you don't have to respond to anyone who tries to draw you out. You don't have to respond to them. You don't owe anybody an explanation. Always remember that because people are just going to be looking for content. They don't care. They don't care. At the end of the day, they don't care about how this is actually impacting on your life. Think about those who really care for you. And that's all I got to say. All right. Okay. And Roy, don't come clicking my link again. I saw you. I've seen you in other sectors doing your shit. You don't come back over here. Go to find the channel with the numbers. I am quite content over here doing what I'm doing. Don't click my link again, Roy. Find the people who like you. I know that the first time you weren't being as disrespectful, but I see you for your works and you don't have to be over here. It's not like I'm missing out on anything. Just find the more popular channels and go do your big one over there. I just want to do my own thing over here in my own little space. Okay. Oh, I was just about to go, but there's somebody in the back. Hold on. Hey V,
Hey,
what's going on?
nothing.
Not Nagwan.
Not going, yeah. Not going.
You see the video last night?
No, what happened?
Yeah. It was a very short video that TC clicked what's her name on Deidre's link last night.
Deidre? Who's Deidre?
The one that they call DD Loop Loop.
Oh, I don't know of her.
Okay. The one that says Hearts of Gold.
It's in the chat now?
No, she's not over here. I've never seen her over here actually.
Oh, okay.
She's normally on Passa's panel.
Okay.
That's
What
where
DC said?
Ash you Nothing regarding the situation right now because she was
Mhm.
just like asking questions. There wasn't much to be honest because I don't think she lasted 4 minutes or so on there. They were having a discussion about something else. I don't.
Mhm.
But the thing is, I'm just glad to know that she actually came out and people know that she's okay. That's it.
Yeah.
But
I
hopefully,
mean,
if she does decide
even
to speak,
go ahead.
hopefully if she does decide to speak, she does the honor and give it do her do what she has to do with the people who have been, going through it
Hmm.
because of their respect for her. Let's put it that
Yeah.
way.
I
Because
just
they've
wish.
been defending her, so that
Yeah.
would
I
be
just
best.
wish. I
So
wish that she knows that she does not have to defend herself, whether it is or it isn't.
yeah, that
Just
too. Very
I wouldn't even
important.
talk about it.
Right. Right.
Don't dignify it
With a response, right?
with a response. Just
Yeah.
don't. You
Yeah, I
don't
did
owe
that
you don't
before.
owe me. I love you and you don't owe me that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
She doesn't owe anybody that. So I will just act like it not act like it never happened, but just don't respond to it. Because girl,
what she says will never be enough.
I'm
Because
so
there,
glad. I'm so glad my 52 look good on me mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Girl, I'm so glad I know myself and I don't have to look for people to big me up to start mess to be noticed.
right.
Don't it feel good knowing yourself?
Right. Self-awareness, self-assured, self-esteem. You know,
Girl,
it is a good thing to
I'm
have.
telling you, Carrie, the day you see me out there acting like that, call immigration, call everybody.
When I call Madosphere.
Call, girl, call them. I need. Let me get some type of dignity. At least let me hang out. Let me hang out somewhere else, not on these streets.
Right. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
And let me tell you the beautiful thing about friends, right?
Mhm.
It was an incident when people call themselves your friend. Look how your friend will show you up because your friend will tell you that don't look good.
Mhm.
I remember an incident that happened a while back, and me and Deanna and I, and if she hear it, there's no secret. Deanna and I spoke about it. And I was going to come out there and say what I felt about the situation because what was being said about me
Mhm.
was not the truth. That did not happen. And Deanna called me and she said, we were all set to go. And she called me and she said, you know what? I don't think you should do. I don't think you should do it even on my platform. And then I thought about it, right? After she said it to me. And I was like, I didn't get upset at her because sometimes you don't see yourself in situation. You know what I'm saying? It takes someone else who is not in it. It's like inside you see less, outside you see more. And I am so grateful to Deanna. I didn't get upset at her because she didn't have to agree with me. Your friends don't have to agree with you. That's what makes us so good
Yeah.
as friends. And a friend could tell you, you know what? Nah, I don't think that's a good look. Or oh, I don't think you should, da 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 da.
Mhm.
I'm grateful for the people that I have in my life.
Right. Some of the time, some things don't call for retaliation
Yeah,
because then you're pretty much helping out to that person by, giving them the type of negative energy they want.
yeah,
And I don't got time for that.
yeah.
Um,
I'm
some of the
grateful.
and for the most part, that empowers them because then you're
Yeah,
sucking into the
get
negativity,
the
the negative
response.
energy. So yeah, it
Yeah.
empowers them, and it just makes them feel like they are winning. And no, I'm
Hmm.
not fueling the fire for you.
And let me tell you,
I'll fuel the fire for regular stuff in my family life, in my work life, and stuff
mhm.
where I have to perform and do well, but not for you. I'm sorry.
so
I must
la-
really feel
so
like it too.
last night. last night I was downstairs and I was going back and forth listening to stuff and what people thought was great. Oh, I got the two big YouTubers up on my side, VS and S Hutchison. And I'm like, oh my God.
Ooh,
I
I
just
didn't watch it, so I
enjoy,
didn't even know. That's
huh?
what she was saying on her channel?
Yes.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, people don't see how bad they look. Like you, like, like Lady Nika said, what, 2 quarters and a penny or something, like 2 pennies and a girl, I don't even know the saying. You know what I'm trying to say. But it's so good knowing yourself and you don't need somebody to blow smoke or, be the wind beneath your sail. You're good. You're good by yourself. You don't need all of that.
Right.
And
Wow.
that's what I
I didn't
want TC
know
to
she
know,
was
that
saying
she
that.
is good. We're not we're smart enough, and God made people the way he made them. We're not saying that it's true or not, but the word is out there. You
Right.
don't and the thing is, what was we supposed to do with that information? Is she like
Exactly.
was an animal among human beings?
What is even if it is true, what are we supposed to do with the information right now?
But
I
what I'm
don't think
saying
it's
is not
true. I
it's
don't
not
care
like,
if it's true
mhm,
because
mhm,
she didn't make herself. And not only
mhm.
that, why is it important? Is my real
Yeah.
question. Why was
And
that so important for
we know these type of things exist,
the,
right? And it's
yeah,
not to say it's like a new species that was founded.
right.
Why do you need, and all of the people that think it was so salacious and so this and so that, and they don't like people talking about them, but they like talking about people, you're gonna get some more off what you harvest. What you plant is gonna grow.
Exactly.
It's gonna
Exactly.
grow and it's gonna come out not on just on YouTube, it's gonna come out in your regular
You know,
life.
karma can be a real biatch.
hmm And it's
It
shocking for
can.
me because with some people, I remember when Kimmy came out and the violation of her, Brianna brought her into her life and the way that she went at her. We all know Brianna had weight on her, but it's the way she went about it and the way she talked about her that bothered me, because my thing is, if you and I going to do something together or we hanging out or we could go commit a crime, girl. If I didn't tell when me and you good, I ain't telling when me and you, because the Apollos wasn't a thief, right?
Right.
And when she came at her, I was like, I felt for her. But then when I look now, because I never used to watch Brianna stuff until I say about 3 years ago. When you look now and you see that people are doing interview with salacious stuff and she's involved in it, I'm like, you're gonna get some more of it. Again, people gonna pick at you. You got things that doesn't look like other people, and they're gonna pick on you too. So whatever people put out there, they're gonna get it. Whatever they put out there, and it's just to show that you don't have to be on nobody's bandwagon. And I say, I wish TC could hear my voice. You don't need to defend stupid.
You
Yep.
are so right, and I'm hoping she heard that. And of
hmm
course, like I said prior to that, if she is going to talk or say anything, it's best she goes to the people who were out here, you know, defending her, who are not even defending her, who are her friends, who are people who actually like her, and people who have been getting, you know, been spoken about all because they were cool with her. So
Well,
all of those people.
like I
There's
said,
Miss Velocity, there's a mixology, there's a view is a view. I'm just
I
calling a few
wouldn't
names.
do it because you know how the street is. Today we good and today they good and tomorrow they not. Loyalty. Like for instance, I was telling you the story with Deanna, made me even love Deanna more today that I did before. I went to go meet her and we're gonna meet up again. You have to have good people in your corner, but certain things don't need to be defended. It don't
Right.
need to be
I get
defended.
that.
And the
I
only
get that.
how, the only how I think if TC decided to do something is to make a court speaks for you. I
Yeah.
wouldn't do it because she will have to prove that TC doesn't have whatever.
That she has.
That
Right.
she has or she doesn't have. She'll have to
Right.
prove it. I wouldn't let no man have me out here looking, a woman have me looking stupid. The only thing I'll do is let a court send you know what court does.
I
That's
just
all.
think that woman is
Let a judge
heartless to
send
do
you
something
something.
like
File a
that.
case. Huh?
That was hard. That was kind of heartless. You want to get back at somebody so badly. I understand that we're in the beef sector. I get that. But that was kind of heartless.
Mhm.
And then you've gone so far in this to the point where now you're seeing people are praising you for what you did, like, and people who never used to even pay you attention, now
I
they are.
know. I
And then
know.
I'm
They,
thinking to
they
myself
needed a little clout themselves.
right. And also the fact that TC was cool with both parties over there, at the
Hmm.
other channel, at the other person that she says is
Hmm.
supporting her. It was so quick for TC to get thrown under the bus by that person. And I mentioned that too. How is it that you were cool and oh, and whenever they had a situation, they could call me and we would talk about it and stuff. But then now that what's her name is just Krista had some, you know, allegations like that to put out. Now you already chose sides.
But
And
she
it just
said,
shows
"Oh,
she chose
Kristen."
sides. She already said, "Oh, that's my friend. That's my friend." From what I'm
Mhm.
hearing, "Oh, that's my friend." And if I had to choose, because I've known Krista for a long time, but then at the same time, you are always cool with TC. But then no,
But you could
now
stay neutral. You could be good friends with people. You could
she
be
does
good friends with people and stay neutral.
not when there's some poppin' tea coming out, not
Hmm.
when there are events coming up, not when there are other people involved in YouTube hearing this. No. Mm-mm.
And
Then
these are the same people that say, "Leave me alone. Don't do this. Don't do that." But you in other people's stuff. TC she's a human being too. 1 second. I don't even know what I said. Yeah, TC. The only how to respond is if you taking it to a court of law. You don't owe none of us nothing. Yeah. So that's it. What you gonna go work now?
I'm
Hello?
actually doing that while I'm here talking to you. Yeah, so I'm gonna
Uh
go back to get some
I
stuff
was
done.
I said if you had came on yesterday, I would have jump up there. Girl, I'm here creating a whole outdoor kitchen.
Oh wow, why? Why
Because I like outdoar kitchen. It's
are you
honestly
gonna be cooking with wood and stuff?
no coals.
Coal?
Coals
Okay,
and gas.
because where are you gonna get the sticks and stuff? Okay,
Oh no, I live in my backyard is a very wooded area.
okay.
Yeah,
All
I live in a suburb, so I have a lot of in my back area. I have a lot of trees and land out there.
So you're
So I
saying that you
decided
miss your outdoor type cooking, so you're gonna do that. That's another project.
Carrie, you know, I thought of you yesterday. Let me tell you what I thought of. I thought of you when you said to me, "V, you gonna be always doing something." I was like,
Yep,
"Golly."
always got something going on.
Yes, but I absolutely love it. I said, you know what? I ain't trying to run away from it. I like creating. That's who I am. That's who I am. I love creativity. And I set up my outdoor grill. I have it looking, my table seats, my outdoor table seats 12. The expandable outdoor tables that I have, and they wrought iron, and I have everything. I don't know if you've seen a few years ago, I'd created one on my upper deck. I
What was
did
that?
what you said?
What did you create on your upper deck?
Outdoor kitchen with a bar, and I had my wine refrigerator and everything out there.
I don't remember that one.
Okay, I'm gonna put the video, guys. You can see the video. I'm gonna put it.
At me when you do it so I can
Okay, I'm gonna put it on
what
my
you did.
community wall. I
Mhm.
built another one. I still have that one upstairs. I still have the bar upstairs, but I put the kitchen part of it downstairs, the griddle. The actually later we're gonna do hibachi. And yeah, girl, I've been cooking outside.
When you find breadfruit and you roast it outside, you let me know.
Oh Lord, girl, I'm supposed to go to Atlanta on the 10th. So
You should be able to get some.
I'm gonna see if I find me some breadfruit, and if you come on, I'm gonna get on there and I'm gonna roast it. I might even do, cause you know you could do you hear the African talk about fufu. You could do
Yeah.
pong breadfruit too.
I didn't know you could do it with that. I thought it was
Yes,
just
you could
yam and
actually
stuff.
you could pong it like mashed potatoes. You could also
So
do
you boil it
plantain.
first? You boil it first? So
Yes,
you have to get the greener ones.
yes. You could
Okay.
also do plantain.
Yeah, I've seen that with the plantain.
Yeah,
Yep.
you could make it like mashed potatoes. I also
Right.
make the green plantains, and you half fry them, and you
Oh,
can make.
you do that too?
Girl, I love it. I love it. I love.
It's crushed plantain. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't
Also,
had that in a while
also,
though, because
what
I try
I've
to stay
done
away
to
from fried
what
foods. But
I've done to I remember one no, was it last year or the year before? I wanted some potatoes, and I didn't have nobody to run to the store, and I was, in the middle of cooking, and I had some green fig, like green bananas. And girl, I boil them and I make them just like how you will make potato salad. Just what you have, you
yeah,
use
I'm
it.
listening.
Hmm.
Yes, Cocky, you heard breadfruit.
Yeah, not too long ago I boiled some rice, but I kind of did it a little soft. And I add everything that you will add in macaroni and cheese. I had some smoked Gouda and all of that. Girl, it was good. I be outside messing it
Okay.
up, girl.
Okay, yeah, go on with things, man.
Yeah. I have some
Hey, Cocky.
red herring, some smoked herring. My
Oh,
daughter went and picked some tomatoes because we plant tomatoes. So she
oh,
picked tomatoes, some, but I'm gonna make no, I think Friday I'm gonna make that with some dumpling.
oh, wow. Fried dumplings.
No, I'm gonna do boil one.
Well, okay, okay,
Yeah.
girl. All
And some
right.
provision and stuff. Y'all come over my table C12. We all could eat, but I'm gonna show you the next time you get on. I have a whole outdoor space with curtains, the whole night. I'm living it up outside. Refrigerator. I had an extra refrigerator, a
Mm-hmm.
full size. I put it in the backyard.
Okay. So you're gonna put that in your oh, so it's not going in your outdoor kitchen? You
Oh
just
yeah,
have it
yeah,
out.
yeah. It's out there.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's out there. My boys brought it out for me already.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought I can't outside, I can't hook up the it's a full refrigerator with the ice maker on the door.
Mm-hmm.
But my pipe outside, I cannot hook it up. Not I cannot, it'll be just too much plugging up stuff out there.
So you're gonna have to get
To
somebody
the
to come
water
do
line.
that.
I could try, but I bought an ice maker for outside. So we have everything out there, even a living room, like those outdoor sets,
Mm-hmm.
with a couch and all of that. Girl,
Yeah.
everything is out there, girl. I could live
Oh, so you guys
outside.
be hanging out more outside then. Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
well, my kids, they be all over the place because they ain't little children. So now it's me. And my niece made this beautiful lemon cake this weekend. Yeah, we had fun.
Okay. Well, V, I gotta go. I've
Okay.
got on
Hi,
the
Ronnie
3 hour
Q. Hi,
mark.
everybody. And TC, girl, don't answer to nonsense. It's like talking to a snake.
She better be careful. Cause I remember, were you
Mhm.
over here when she was over here talking and left to go over by what's her name's panel for
But
something
did you?
similar to this? It
But
was
did
something
you?
similar
But
to
did
this.
you hear that she called TC after all of this?
So I heard. I don't even
Yeah.
know why. It's just too much crazy stuff happening. It is really crazy. It is so crazy. It is all because of your anger, all because you're upset about seeing people or hearing people talk about you and seeing her in the chat. Maybe there are a
Mhm.
list of other things too, but it was just unwarranted. And to try and embarrass the person like that because of your
Mhm.
feelings.
Mhm.
I'll see you. I was about to say abuse of
Oh,
you.
music
I'll
video.
see you, V.
Yeah, when you come back on and I'm downstairs, I show
You
you
go.
guys. Hopefully, I'm gonna wait till I think the 10th. That's this week. Yeah, that's Wednesday. I'm going to Atlanta. If I find breadfruit, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do a whole cooking out there.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. Thank you for coming up. I appreciate you.
Okay, bye
See you
guys. I'm gonna
around.
post the video of my upstairs balcony kitchen that I did before,
Hmm.
and I'll
Remember
post
to.
it on my community wall, and I'll add Carrie and Ronnie Q on it.
Okay. Thank you. Alrighty.
Okay,
Gotta
guys,
go.
go watch me on Designs by B. Just Google that, and you'll
Oh,
find me.
let me drop it in the chat.
And subscribe and share.
And you've been keeping up with your videos and stuff.
No, honey, I have not been posting. I can't get, since
Cause
all of that,
were
I
they
haven't been able to, but it doesn't stop me from creating because I do it in my sleep, girl, and I wake up early in the morning and I go do stuff, but I'm just not making videos.
at least do shorts? Because remember you were telling me because you haven't put anything up in a year what had happened, so you have to make sure you be
I
putting
know, I
stuff
need
up.
to get back to it, but girl, I know I need to get back
Well,
to
if
it.
life is life and that's okay, but at the same
I
time, you
mean,
don't want to
it's
keep your
it's the
channel.
roadblock of I'm having fun and the other side of it, what it looks like.
Mm,
What you and I talked about.
yeah.
I find it hard to balance the two because I feel like I'm cheating the situation.
I don't
I
know.
need to get out my head. That's the problem.
Yeah, and it takes time too.
Yeah. So I
All
mean,
right.
I could do shorts, but oh Lord.
I mean, I've seen a few shorts with you and your daughter and stuff that you did and
Oh,
whatever, but
that's
then
been a while.
you stopped.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's been a while. She's
Yeah.
home.
Oh
She
no,
went.
but even the last one I think I saw where you guys were modeling some stuff that you had. Was it some jeans
Oh,
and
that was last year.
yeah. But
That
you
was
haven't
last
done
year.
anything else.
No, I have posts here and there. Like I'll go to a store, or also I'll show that. But I haven't posted.
No, that wasn't the one I
My
was talking
Christmas video was the last video that I did of my home. I just did an area for you know what. But my daughter, she went home. She went home in December. She's in Grenada. She became a citizen.
about. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Daddy, you wanted to go
True
home?
birthright. True birthright. They could get that. They were born in
Oh,
my kids were born in the US, but you could go well, I'm from Grenada. They could go down there and get Grenadian citizenship.
so they want dual citizenship.
They
Okay.
want dual citizenship. So she went down there, she got it. Because when she was down there, because they would call me when they were young, they'd be like, Mommy, you an alien? And they will
Oh,
make
I'm seeing that
fun
video
of it.
now. I'm looking at it for the 50th and independence. I'm seeing that one.
Yeah. They'd be
Yeah.
like, My mom is an alien. They
You're a
just thought it was
legal
so
alien.
hilarious because alien from space,
Right.
alien from another country. So when
Yeah.
she got to Grenada, I said, "Yeah, who a alien now? You alien in my country?" So she was like, "Ain't gonna be for too long." She said, "I'm gonna get my citizenship." So she filed for her citizenship. She get her passport. She called me. She said, "Guess who's a citizen now? No more alien." I said, "In my eyes, you're still an alien."
So now you are an alien.
So the
Okay.
rest of the kids about to go down there and get their citizenship too.
Okay, that is cool. At
Yeah.
least they're keeping connected to their roots.
Girl,
All
and
right.
she making headways down there because she's
She's
on the
looking
radio
to move.
station. She here, she there.
Oh wow.
hmm
Okay.
She
All
making her.
right.
She posts videos all the time. Anyway, bye, Carrie. Go ahead. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, I gotta go for real, for
Okay,
real.
bye.
All
Love you
right. Thank
guys.
you so much. Bye, V.
Okay, bye.
Okay. And Kaki, Red Wings. I didn't see Red Wings. Cocky, and he didn't hear about Grenada. He didn't hear about any other. Now, thankfully, people know that there are other islands out there in the Caribbean apart from Jamaica, because everybody with an accent is from Jamaica, apparently. So there goes the name of another island: Grenada, Saint Lucia. Okay. Bahamas, Barbados. There's so many other names. So don't think everybody with an accent is Jamaican. I'm tired of it. Not that I don't like my brothers and sisters from the Caribbean, but I'm just saying there are other places too. Okay. All right. That's it for now. I appreciate everyone who stuck around with me for now I'm at 3 hours and almost 15 minutes. I really got to go. I'm going to go back to get some work done, and I will see you when I see you. Right, Cocky? And I dropped her link for those who want to know. There you go. That is for those who want to go look at Designs by V. There goes her link right there in the chat. Go ahead and subscribe and stuff. Okay. I really got to go, guys. I really do appreciate you. Shout out to everyone who came through on the link today. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the subbies who are a part of the conversation. If you're a new subscriber, shout out to you. You could always drop down in the chat. Okay. Okay. And that is that on that. I can only come back later on if I feel up to it. Okay. But for right now, right, of all the Caribbean islands, one stands out, Kaki. I had to just say that real quick. Out of all the islands in the Caribbean, one sticks out. So whenever every time someone hears a name or a sound that sounds different, was it the Jamaican person who said no? Nah, there are other names to call St. Vincent, call Barbuda, call St. Kitts and Nevis, call St. Martin, call Antigua. My God, call some other names and leave us alone out of your melee. Okay. Call St. Bartholomew. I don't even know how to pronounce it. But you get the drift. It's not always Jamaica when you hear those different accents, okay? Just try some other Caribbean names and leave them alone. Do you know that there are over 700 islands, or I should say at least 700 islands? And then every time, and of course, the different islands speak different languages, whether it's French, whether it's English, Spanish, and stuff. So just remember that. Oh, just remember that. Anywho, anywho, that is that on that. People don't use whatever. I'm not gonna go into that. Bye everyone. And even then, some people think, I know, that's kind of, well, I'm not gonna get into that South America part, but yeah, some places they don't consider it the Caribbean there, even though it's in the Caribbean water. But whatever, Cocky, you know how it goes. Bye everyone. Share the video, like the video, do the regular, okay? Toodles. Let me find my video.